welcome to episode 45 of the Gilded Troll. It's been a fucking minute. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We're going to Praxys.
This is not episode 45 of the Gilded Troll. This is episode 45 of the Gilded Troll plays Odyssey of the Dragonlords. This is like episode 300 of the Gilded Troll. God, how many streams have we had in
Too
2.5
many.
fucking
So it's
years?
gonna literally say too many.
Anyway.
And I was the first one on the channel as the DM, and it sucked.
Actually, I played Dark Souls before we did D&D on the channel.
That's deleted now, though, isn't it?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know it was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch Ian play Dark Souls.
I played Dark Souls Soul Level 1 and died to Gwyn 20 times and then never went back to it.
Get good.
You tried.
Yeah.
You tried.
I was not good at parrying. Now I'm much better at parrying, so I could probably fucking kick his ass now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Eventually. Maybe.
Are we okay?
No. We're not.
No, we're not.
It's fine.
So yeah, you guys, because most of the things that were said by people who weren't me, so stream didn't hear any of it. So you guys were on the island of Themis. You killed the last two queens of Themis. Rescued Darian, the fourth and last surviving daughter of the former Queen Thessalia the Fifth. And then you guys left the island without her? With her?
With her. We're going
With
to
her,
take her to Astoria.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure because there was mention that if she wanted to become queen, then what she would probably need to do is tame the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, name.
Queen of the Winds or something like that?
Queen of Talons?
Yeah, I thought
The yeah.
But she had no inclination that she wanted to do that, she said, I believe.
Correct.
Right. Yeah. So she still... Yeah, she's still
So-
on the fence.
Yasena tried to convince her to stick around and be queen, and she was like, no.
I don't really want to be queen of these shitbirds.
That's fine after you've been in prison for how fucking long.
Right. She's been in prison
Yeah.
for, I want to say 13 years.
Go live
and
your life.
She's in her mid-20s, so
Oh my
What's the
god.
best years of your life?
half her fucking
Yeah, you gotta-
life.
You gotta
Yeah.
go live a little first, and then you can be queen.
Yeah. She's also profoundly deaf.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
Which, in the book, she's not actually deaf. She's just... Her cell is permanently silenced. Because that wouldn't make you deaf anyway. So I didn't like that.
What?
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jesse, you wanna drop what this book sucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lethal Sandwich rolled a 13 on their nat 20 check.
Oh, get it.
Stop cheating.
Get it.
Yeah. Being in magical silence for a decade would cause long-lasting developmental problems.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Actually, it's actually gotten age.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys hopped on the Ultros after attuning the Antikythera to the constellation of the Tower?
Tower. Yeah.
The Titan.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
called
shaped like a tower,
It's
but
shaped like a
called the
tower,
Titan.
but it's called the Titan. Yep.
Yeah.
Jesse, can we get another This Book Sucks?
Renaming the
Yeah.
constellations. Constellation of the Tower.
We're going to see Sauron, okay? It's fine.
Yes.
Oh, please, no.
Are we putting a ring in there? Do we have a ring? Feel like you
Yeah,
should
I
put a
have
ring
one.
on
I
it?
had the Ring of Warmth.
Where did you get that, Tim?
No,
I
actually
stole it from Loris.
he actually does have a Ring of Warmth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mine.
I used
That's
it for
right.
my transformation because I needed a ring worth 500 gold. So I had,
Cute.
so I had that.
Even though it's not
Um,
actually a ring, it's a bracelet.
Angle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Angle.
you're thinking the Ring of Fire Resistance.
Okay.
I think you actually got a Ring of
I
Warmth.
did, that's
from
right, I
Moxena.
forgot.
Yeah, there's a ring of warmth
Yeah.
as well.
It was for Moxena, yeah.
So you guys are headed to a constellation that you haven't been to before. You know what that means, right?
Oh, we get a
Don't
Kyra
die.
story.
Yeah, Kyra.
Because that's exactly how I want to start the session, by playing a character with a very particular voice. So
We're in the mood. Let's go.
I have to to get into character. So you see that line of stars to the west? Like, that's called the Tower of Praxis. It's called the constellation of the Titan, or, the tower, it's got a bunch of names. So yeah, like this constellation, like it calls to mind the Titan Hergeron, and like his whole unfortunate fate. Like once he used to be the Lord of Battle, and he challenged Sydon to a duel, but turns out Sydon was two gods at once at that point. So yeah, Hergeron got his shit kicked in. He's like this really big dude. Like he's really strong. Like he was the Titan of Strength and whatnot. But like he didn't really know how to strategy. So Sydon won real easy. So Sydon punished his brother Hergeron and imprisoned him in the foundations of the tower. So that's neat.
Isn't losing bad enough?
Apparently not.
Yeesh.
But like, these are all like stories, so I don't know how true it is.
Wait, you said something about Sydon was two gods at once?
Yeah, so like Teleus had already had his mantle stripped from him by Kentamine. Kentamine gave his
That's
mantle
right.
to Sydon.
That's right.
So
Okay.
Sydon was already
Yeah.
He was one god with the power of two gods.
Busted.
Yeah, the power of
two.
God and enemy on his side.
Thank you, Tim.
Been drank, you meanie.
Not my strongest
God
Kyra
damn
story.
it, Tim.
It was. Stop being so hard on yourself. It was beautiful.
I have book.
So yeah, how do we feel about if Hergeron is there recruiting him?
I mean, yeah, we were told he could be an ally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that my approach would be see if we can stealthily get to Hergeron. See what his deal is.
The
and
story
then
said foundation, so
Do we know where on the
Yeah.
island he is?
Guess
The
under
found-
the tower.
The foundation of the tower, yeah.
so a basement, kind of.
Underwater?
Depends
Maybe.
on what we would consider the foundation of the tower.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It depends on whether the tower is on land, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
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 Am I able to scry Praxis even though I don't know it?
No, you can only scry a location that you've visited before, or a creature that you know of.
I can ask the loom though.
We
and
learned
get
that in
a-
the speed run.
I could,
Yeah.
I could loom
Can you
something and
spell?
get a visual. I could do that.
You said a creature you know of?
A creature you are aware of.
I mean,
Oh, okay, so I could do that. He'd just have a good save against me.
Have we ever tried divination as far as a titan or god is in this location?
Sorry,
Did
what?
we try scrying Lutheria and saying where is Lutheria, or did we ever try doing that to any of the titans or anything like
with
that?
divination specifically, or just any of our shit?
Like the loom or anything like that? Have we ever done that?
I feel like we have. Well, no, I have
think
to ask
we-
specifically about something that will happen.
No, the loom. The loom is
Right?
yes or no questions.
Well,
I
it's just
think
another
we
question.
did specifically ask, did we destroy Lutheria? I think we got a yes, specifically.
Okay.
So questions about them can be answered.
I thought the loom had to be. I don't know. What
Also, I think because your divination comes from the god, and she can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
The loom
I
is just yes or no
can't
questions.
ask questions that are covered by the Oath of Peace.
Yeah, but I mean, is the
can't you
location
just-
covered?
Can't you just ask Hergeron himself? Oh no, we can't do contact up.
But I
So-
can
so
scry
the-
him. He just has a good chance to save.
So one of the issues, specifically with Orsino asking questions about the Titans, is that the five gods are forbidden by the Oath of Peace from helping, or directly or indirectly, causing efforts against the Titans. And Orsino's patron is one of the five gods. So
But is asking a location going against it really?
unclear.
Unclear.
Oh
To
no.
be fair, last session I asked her, other than the Titan's Bane. Oh no, it wasn't her. It was the other dude. It was Teleus. I asked. Never mind. But however, if I could use contact other plane on another creature like I did with Teleus, however I contacted Teleus,
How did you contact?
could do it
Elias?
on-
Was it contact
Just
other
the-
plane?
No, it was some. I thought you sent it.
Wasn't it just sending?
Might have been sending. Yeah, I think it might have been sending.
You don't have his name in your book though, and you can't cast sending otherwise.
we must have done it as contact other plane, which would be incorrect, but we must have done it.
Yeah, the Nether sees us the same plane of existence. It's just
Yeah,
underground.
but I think that's
Oh.
what we did. But for instance, I could contact other
Oh,
plane.
contact other plane despite its name does not require that the person you're contacting be on a different plane.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's what it is. It just needs to be a divinity of some sort.
So
so
could
then
you
you
just
do
contact
Herdron.
other plane Herdron? Yeah.
Sure.
Do
I
it.
mean,
Alternatively, I was going to say we could contact, say, Helios the god because he isn't bound by the oath, and he may have actual
Ooh.
information.
That's true.
Mm.
That is true, but we haven't. There's been nothing seen of him.
No, but I
Other
So,
than
like,
every single spell that Alaris has ever cast.
I mean, yeah, but
And that big ass fucking glowing spear that Alaris carries around.
besides that, like he hasn't been
And the
seen
chariot.
or done-
And the flying
And the
chariot that
chariot.
Remir carries Alaris around on.
That's all me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just want Amber to continue saying, besides that, besides
Besides
that,
that." Yeah, fuck
what
it.
has Helios ever done for me?
Don't forget about
The
the divine
aqueducts!
intervention that cured Remir's
Yeah.
entire curse.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, I don't think he would know any information.
No,
Can't
but if
hurt,
there's
yeah.
if there's something we would have to ask that is covered by the oath that we absolutely need, he may potentially at some point be useful. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
could potentially, I guess, contact other plane Herdron. I can also scry on him. He just has a decent chance to save.
I just feel like if we're trying to potentially get him as an ally, why not just
Ask him.
talk to him and find out?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Let's get on the boat. Let's get.
because
zooming
if
and-
we can get him on our side before we even get there, we may not have to go to him as much as that may give him some added motivation to maybe get him to us or somehow. I don't know.
I mean, I doubt he's like freely
I think,
roaming
yeah,
around.
Well,
we
yeah,
need to
but
free.
Maybe he can tell us how to free him.
we could just have some insider knowledge.
So
Did we get a long rest after last session?
I don't think so.
We're kind of quasi in the long rest because we leveled up during the long rest, so we've leveled up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did 2 long rest activities, but I'm going to try and contact other plane just before the long rest.
Are we
Are we-
15 or 16 now after that level
You are
up?
15.
Okay, so I was just double checking. I'm like, shit, did I level up?
Like, did
Yeah, I
I
think
level
everyone
up or
leveled
did
up.
I not? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Amber,
Okay.
for being on the same page as me. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, boo.
Just-
Oh, I can learn another spell.
Yeah, so I guess I should contact Herdron.
Is contact other plane a divination spell? It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I have my friends giving me boosts if I fuck up.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'll do my int saving throw. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, God.
Fine.
The laptop is not moving.
So
Yeah.
it's 19.
Plus guidance, plus bardic inspiration, plus non-con bless. Bless doesn't affect. No, bless does affect saving throws.
I guess.
Do you have a bag of rats yet?
No.
Do you want? I can give
We
you
should
Would you
both
like a
have
bag of
bags of
tricks?
rats.
Because
Yeah.
Remir can literally make one.
I'm just
I mean,
crushing them in my
Digress is
hand.
better, I think.
I mean, yeah, but bag of tricks doesn't they're not actual living creatures.
Oh,
you
they're
just make no, they disappear when they drop to 0 hit points.
Yeah, but I thought you pulled them from somewhere.
No, that was a thing that we made up in Tyranny because I didn't understand how the magic item worked.
Ah.
If you give
You
me
know,
a
a
bag-
month after we started playing 5th edition.
If you give me a bag of rats, I'll fucking use it. I'll hate myself the entire time, but I mean, I hate rats. Why do I have a problem?
I don't know.
I fucking hate rats.
We talked about this before we leveled up, right?
Hate it.
Sure.
Hate it.
So yeah, you succeed on your intelligence saving throw, and the spell fails.
Oh.
Ew.
He is like shielded, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine that the tower has a bunch of shielding on it. That's fine. It's fine.
Can I ask the loom some
I'm
questions?
fine.
Sure. I don't think you've done that today.
No.
Incidentally, I already marked off on the calendar the long rest on the ship that triggered your level to 15, but FYI.
Will Sydon be in the tower by the time we get there?
That's a question.
Uh-huh.
Let me see what Commune can actually tell you.
I have this thought where when Ian's thinking about a loom question, it's just like
It's
a
printing.
printer. It's a laser printer, and it's
Yeah.
just, it's going.
It's
you
not
know?
a laser printer, it's a dot matrix. We've covered this.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my
I don't
The
either.
ones that make all the crazy sounds.
Yeah.
You,
And it has the, like...
the ones that have like the
hole punches
ribbons
on the
of
edges.
dotted paper on either side.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Cut
printer.
off
Yeah,
and then run to the press room with it.
Right.
I got it! Because that's my biggest thing. I don't think he's going to be there by the time we get there.
But you're asking this already on the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought I guess it's because it's been 3 weeks. I forgot you guys have ass tons of divination magic. The answer is
Yes,
no.
Tons. It's
Oh,
already it has
no.
hyphenated.
Not good.
No.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Can
I mean,
you ask,
that's not.
will
that's
he
not
be
good.
in-
Yeah, that's good.
Will he be at Mitros?
By the time you arrive at Praxis? Is that the question?
Will he be on his way to Mitros?
Where is he?
We
I
ask
can't
that.
ask that!
Yes or no questions?
Yes or no!
Wait, you asked if he's on Praxis now or if he will be on Praxis?
If he'll
If
be
he-
there when you get there.
However, I can ask in the morning by casting divination instead.
Or contact other plane.
She's not
Well,
going to tell me
Mitros.
to contact other plane.
Unless you ask Helios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But like divination, I can say like
Oh,
Yeah, like a single question
course,
in
a
the
course
next
of
7
action in
days.
the next 7 days. Yep.
yeah.
Loom questions.
I feel like I want to ask something about Hergeron, but I'm trying to think of a yes or no format or what I actually want to know. We already know he has the potential to be an ally.
And just to be clear, for the purposes of commune,
Yeah.
the entity answering the questions is the threads of fate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That-
why. Yeah. Because
There's no entity behind the loom, is there?
Right.
So it can tell us shit.
Do we
Yeah.
think that he may be with the fleet of warships on their way to Mitros?
You've seen the fleet. He was not there.
And he oh okay, never mind.
And that fleet, you already know, launched from the Garden of Helios.
Can I yes or no format about if anything big will be in our way to get to Hergeron?
I mean, you just asked that question.
Anything big is really
Yeah, maybe a little bit more specific about what big is.
Anything of significant.
Speaking
challenge
of big, I want to point out that Yasena's 13 feet tall.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
God.
Right.
I forgot about
This
that.
ship is a little cramped.
I
thing
said
that
big and
happened.
I made you think of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, you were like you made a like big creatures, and I was like, oh yeah, Yasena's large.
Is there any
Jack and Coke's so much better than Jack and Iced Tea.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will there
I need more
be
Coke.
will it be significantly difficult to get to Hergeron? That's a weak ass question.
Ask questions.
Shut
Question.
While Steph is thinking about commune questions,
No, I said it. Go.
yeah, that's your question.
Yeah.
Will
And
there
you
be
need to
anything
know
significantly difficult?
Is anything significantly
Yes.
Difficult on the way to Hergeron.
But phrase it for like who's protecting or guarding. Is there a significantly difficult
Is there a
opponent?
significant force of challenge still residing at Praxis that could prevent us from getting to Hergeron the Titan?
Yes.
Okay.
Those kids are there. It's
Let me throw. Can I throw out a quick legend lore on
Praxis.
On Praxis. Sure.
long rest real quick?
And you want to deduct that incense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's
do it.
250.
What time is it when we got back to the ship?
Oh shit. We're down to, I think, the last 4 questions then, right?
Yeah.
We have three more after this.
It's early evening, Luke, when you get back to the ship.
So my plan for questions is Herderon, that guy, the Titan, Praxis, and then I have 2 spares.
Okay.
And the Praxis question is kind of aimed at residents. What is there? Who is there?
Okay. So Praxis was built as a watchtower. And in times of peace has a significant fleet which Sydon can send to destroy any interlopers who happen to make it through Kentamane's storm. At this time, most of the fleet is absent.
Oh no.
Because they're on their way.
Most of the fleet.
We know that Chelsea will be there, for sure. And potentially Yala or Hergeron.
Who did we
Or both.
think the giant woman was from the place we just came
And
from?
what about Teleus, the other?
Yeah, or potentially, I don't know whether it was either Hergeron or Yala that came out of the statue. I think. I don't think it would be Chelsea because she's on a tight leash to be raised as the next Lord of Storms.
We got a sub from that one guy.
That one guy, 20 months.
20 goddamn months.
Fucking hell.
That's a fuckload of months. God damn.
Go follow that one guy.
Yeah, go check him out. Yeah.
Hi.
It's that one guy.
It's that one guy.
Hey.
I need more booze. I'm still listening though.
Sorry, what was your thinking about who stepped out of the statue?
Either Hergeron or Yala, the 2 daughters that aren't Chelsea.
Hergeron is male.
Oh,
Hergeron's
You're
also
right.
in prison, so I doubt it.
Different Hergeron.
Oh shit!
Different
Yeah,
Hergeron.
you're right. Fuck. Yeah, you're
I
right.
thought.
God.
Oh yeah, because Yala was male originally and is now a female daughter. That was what it
The
was.
the sibling Yala is male. The daughter Yala is female. Obviously, daughter
Okay.
Yala is female.
This
So it's
is
likely-
not confusing at all.
This
So
book
it's likely
sucks.
to just have
So-
been Yala.
I would like to point out that not only does the book not specify Yala's gender ever, sibling or child, the word Yala shows up in the book 4 times. Total. Ever.
I see you're already on the Jesse.
And twice.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 of those are in the same paragraph.
That's dumb.
Yeah, so I've had to invent
That
a
deserves 2 of them.
fuckload.
So it was probably Yala that was there at the statue, which is what I think I addressed her as. It could be Chelsea, but I have a feeling that Chelsea wouldn't be allowed to just dick about by moving through statues to go and manipulate Themis for a while for fun. That's just a feeling. So I think it was Yala that came out of the statue.
Okay.
Cool.
So we do think that it's a good idea to just try to get Herdron out of there.
I have a limb
Yes.
question, right?
Yeah, you still have a...
Was it Yala that
I
came out
mean-
of that statue?
If Sydon isn't
Yes.
there,
It is confirmed. You're welcome.
Yeah.
where
We should
is
have a
he?
little question. Does Herdron still have his mantle?
I mean, you got 2 days of travel.
Yeah.
So if we can hit that long rest button, that's what I'm hearing.
Are you concerned?
Yes.
Exhaustion.
I
Oh
haven't
right.
slept yet. I'm
Oh,
not
God.
exhausted.
Oh Jesus.
You still haven't? Yeah, Jesus. Hit the long rest button.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you can hit the long
the
rest
rest of
button.
that day making that shield.
Alaris, go
Okay,
to bed.
that takes you 1.25 days.
Yes.
10 fucking hours to make a magical shield. Jesus. And a mithril ingot or mithril chainmail that you're melting down. And then 200 gold
I believe.
worth of other
so.
stuff for an uncommon magic item.
Ordered. Yeah.
Oh, you quarter it to 50.
Yeah.
Or no, you quarter the time you have the cost.
Half possible, so 100.
Chris, are
God,
you ready?
artificers are good.
That's not what you were saying before the stream started.
Artificers are a terrible class, but they have a few features that are amazing.
They're cool non-combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in combat, it's like, I guess I punch things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move me
like,
around places, it's fine.
that too.
I had guns as an artillerist and Avernus. That wasn't
And they
that bad.
backfired all the time.
Misfired.
That one.
I rolled shit. As per the course.
Need to
Well,
find
what's
out where
that?
he's gonna be.
Chris, are you
Yeah.
aiding?
Yeah.
Yeah, he always
Because-
did that.
How much is that
If-
again?
15?
I'm glad you said that because I thought it was 20. Okay.
If
That
Sydon
was for the
isn't a
speed run.
Praxis, in those 2 days, what the hell could he be doing? And it's kind of like if we go to Praxis to free Herdron, we're kind of just giving Sydon 4 free days of nonsense.
He could be consolidating his power, getting his mantle together, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes to anywhere we've been, like if he's going to Mitros, we can just pop over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your ability to go to places that you have already been is considerable.
Yeah.
Between teleport, transport via plants, teleportation circle, word of recall gets you back to the ship.
Mhm.
You have a lot of ways to teleport places that you've already been.
Mhm.
I'm
It's
just concerned that a lot of the time it doesn't include our dragons.
true. Teleportation circle does include dragons. Teleport includes up to 10 creatures. I think it's you and up to 8, actually.
Do we
so
want the dragons in that fight, though?
9.
I mean, if we're
Nine,
going to
yeah,
go and fight
teleport is
Sydon,
total
I
9.
want Verdi
Nine.
there, yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just double
for sure.
checking.
Mostly because while I'm riding him, I have resistance to like lightning and fire, and
Well, you're
Oh,
immune to
that-
fire.
that's
You're
a big
always
deal.
you're always resistant to lightning.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
while riding
But,
birds, you're
like-
immune to fire.
yeah, it's just kind of you. I want to be a Dragonlord.
Mhm. That makes sense.
Speaking of stuff and me being small, can I make some Arcana, or me being large, the ship being small? Can I make some Arcana checks with my 4 friends?
Yeah, let me roll those. I got that.
And then I'm gonna give them each a D10.
Okay. One of them needs the D10. The other 3 succeed, and I rolled a 9 on the D10, so they all succeed. And then what?
I'll make one.
Okay.
Use cheer on them.
Okay. I think you might succeed with a 29.
Nah.
You might. Debatable.
Not likely.
Not like
The +0 in helping me out there.
Yeah, so you, so the 5 of you spend a decent amount of time puzzling over the arcane engines that essentially fire the Ultros and the fortress of the Dragonlords that essentially created all of this artifice, and you get pretty close to figuring out exactly how it works and how to manipulate it. You're at 8 out of 10 successes.
Nice. We're still on that. Which day are we on right now? First day of travel?
Yeah, we're still on the first day. Yeah.
I was thinking of casting some alchemy.
I think you missed a syllable or two.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Yeah. Mostly for the ability to use the harp and other magic items that we have, because certain things need attunement by turns. So might give us control weather the ship if we bring the ship to battle.
I mean, if you cast it on me, then he could use any magic item.
True.
I can't cast it on you, can I?
Yep, you can cast it on anybody.
If you cast this spell again, any duplicate created with the spell is destroyed. But if someone else casts the spell, that's how wizards can get infinite simulacra of themselves, by having the simulacrum cast simulacrum on the original wizard.
Yep.
That's busted. Holy shit.
Yep. The trick is to create a simulacrum that still has its 7th level spell slot, or 9th if you want to wish sim.
All right. Yeah, I can do that.
How many sim Ramirs are we going to have on the boat?
Not enough. I do want to point out that the first sim Ramir still has the Curse of the Medusa.
Yeah.
Also, do you have the material components for simulacrum?
What are the material components?
1,500 gold pieces worth of powdered ruby.
Oh, you have to get that.
Do you have any ruby? You don't have any ruby.
No.
Then that'll have
diamonds.
It also takes 12 hours to cast that spell, so that's a full day of travel.
Yeah. So we're not going to do that today.
Yeah. But we're on the so Ramir is making a shield. You've already used your loom questions for the day.
Yep.
Was there anything else anyone wanted to do today?
And that is the day that we left, not the first day.
It's the day that I don't know. You get 2 days of travel. I'm not really, it's 48 hours. I don't really, does it matter?
But are we still going to Praxys? Because if he's not there, what's the point?
We can't ungo to Praxys.
Oh, we can't.
Reset the
Ultros has to go to Praxis.
Yeah.
Must be.
But we're not beholden to the ship anymore, other than all the things on it. But yeah.
And
we don't know where
on it.
So we don't know where Sydon is.
We might find something that'll give us a lead on how to better combat him at his own home.
Yeah. Bergeron is there. Might be him. So.
Yeah, I mean Hergeron is there at the very minimum.
Yeah.
Can one of the loom questions be, do O's affect only things on this planet, or do they affect the universe in general?
Does what?
Do O's affect the universe in general? Because we found out that there are other planets, and that there is supposed to be some kind of conflict between planets. I want to know if O's are universal binding, or if they are world binding. Are they only bound by God? Because we know God can be affected, but can everything be affected by O's?
Okay.
So can O's affect things beyond Kentmane's?
I was very confused because we got 500 bits from 12-sided guy saying cheerspiration for everyone, but there's 6 players, and then another 100 bits, and I guess Luke. Thanks
12-sided guy knows that Luke was always the villain.
Yeah. And yeah.
Always the villain.
Always the villain.
Thank you.
He also has 20. Oh no, you don't have 20 anymore. What happened?
I've been yelling at him to use them.
I think you missed me on the cheers.
I didn't. Just now. I just put one in for everybody.
Yeah, you had 2. No, you had 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because I noticed that we both had 2.
Mm. Yeah, I can definitely ask that for tomorrow, and then I have to figure out 2 more.
Okay. There was someone had already suggested a loom question. I think it was Chris. Maybe.
I think Luke had one
Oh,
about
so
her drone having the star.
It's
Do I have another
mantle.
one?
Yeah, just heard Ron have his mantle.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
that
it
one.
was.
Yeah. I'm smart.
At least someone is, because I can't formulate my own questions ever. It's like a group assignment, and I'm just
These are
handing
yes
it
or
in.
no, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
does
Yes or no question.
one question could be, as we reach Praxis,
Mm-hmm.
will Sydon be on his way or at meetings on his way to work?
Yeah. Could be a question.
We have contacts, and Orsina already has people that he could like send to. And wait, do you have anyone you can
Contact
send to?
other plane to ask Helios. Got it.
No, I could like send into Valis and be like, "Yo, fam, city still standing." Like,
Yeah.
is Side
Yeah.
on there, fucking all your shit up, which is what I was gonna do, depending on the loom questions.
I mean, you do know by the Oath of Peace, as per the Oath of Peace, if Sidon were to attack before the oath ends, he would be an oath breaker.
Yeah.
Are there any places of significant power that Sidon? I guess that could be a question. Are there any significant places of power that Sidon would venture towards before his attack on Beatrice?
Other than
Yeah,
Praxis.
like
Other than
who?
Praxis.
Areas or? Yeah.
You could even say places that we've been, so that we could just recount our stuff.
Just start teleporting across the fucking world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, there's my 3 for tomorrow.
This is where it turns out he's like on the island of time and is like aging up 1,000 baby
God.
Geigans in a
Stop!
So
Don't give the DM ideas.
I really want to know what that thing at the Island of Time is, aside from all this. Like, once we finish the Oath of Peace, I want to know what that thing that was going to come out is. I think we can take whatever it is. But that's not...
Oh, he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Like, we never found out what that was.
You did not.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
So cool, we're doing that in the next morning?
Yeah. Yeah, so we can, so unless anyone has anything else they wanted to do on the first day of travel, we can skip to the second.
Was it? Did Yasena want a shield as well? Because like, if we were doing that, we have 2 sims on board. I mean, not 2 sims on board. We have 1 sim on board, and myself who can work in things. So, and we have a lot of mithril. I'm just saying, if we want more shields, like this is.
I would love a +1 non-attunement shield if we could make one.
Yeah, so as much mithril as we can get melted down, and as many shields as we can make.
We also have a mithril breastplate that has like no additional traits. I mean, we have a mithril chakram, but it's +1, and if you miss, you can try the attack again against a different creature within 10 feet. We have a mithril dorada that is +1, and then I have
that.
range nonsense after that.
I have that. That's fine.
Yeah, take that off of the treasure.
Range nonsense. You don't have
Yeah, it's-
disadvantage on ranged attacks while enemies are within 5 feet of you while
Listen.
wielding that.
I was quickly taking notes, and it had the word ranged and a lot of other words, so I just didn't know what else it was. Okay, so I took that off. Should I take the breastplate off as well then?
If there's someone wants another shield, so yeah, take it off.
If it's a +1 non-attunement shield, then for sure. Yeah. Also, should I just add that to my inventory?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's
It
your
will be
AC?
Hmm?
What's your AC?
Mine's 19 right now.
Yeah, take that. Mine's 21.
I mean, it'll be done before travel is over, so that's
Yeah.
up to Ian if we get it before.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my inventory and then we'll find out if I can add it.
Yeah,
or not.
you're good. Add it.
Okay.
You're good. On the second night of travel, the mages from the college or the Academy of Mitros, they're mostly nocturnal. They keep really weird hours. So first thing in the morning on your second full day of travel, so third calendar day of travel, they announce to the group of you, not necessarily to the crew, because it's your job as captains to announce to the crew any big changes, but they announce to the group of you that they have finished the research that Yasena has tasked them with, and that they have discovered a new way to I guess, tinker with the Fortress of the Dragonlords by sort of redirecting some of the magical inertia from the engines into matter condensation. They can reproduce the original fortress sort of as an adjunct to the ship itself.
Layman's
Expanding.
terms.
We can make big castle, but the ship goes slow.
No.
Cool.
Or
That's-
we can switch at will.
Oh, that's good. I mean, having the option is always good.
Yeah.
So I will. I'm gonna move you to the ultra scene, and I'm gonna show you what this looks like.
Oh, I will look at the calendar.
Too bad.
Too bad.
No, I'm going. I'll be back.
I spent a really long time
Watch
making
this reveal, Tim.
Because I think the harp is due today.
It is
I
not.
cannot see anything on Foundry.
What?
Where are
I
we?
just see a gray
Are
screen.
you?
You might need to refresh.
Yeah, you
You're
might.
on the wrong.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
you're
I
on the
can
wrong
see it.
one, too. You're on Constellation.
Oh man, look at that!
Look at that.
Wow.
Castle.
Look at that!
Looks so cool.
That's fucking neat.
Oh.
And there's
So
a
we
tree.
can have that, but how slowed down do we go?
40% is fast.
Oh,
Can we-
that
Can we
is-
leave the fortress anywhere, or does it have to stay attached?
You can leave it.
Okay.
And if you have to be outside the fortress to close it, right?
You would, yeah. Any objects or creatures inside of the fortress would be sort of subsumed into the engines, basically, and that's probably not pleasant for people.
That doesn't sound very pleasant for people.
But if it's closed and the ultra is
Sorry,
next
I
to
think
it,
I said 40% as fast. It's 40% slower. It's
Yeah.
60% as fast, so it'd be 3 miles an hour instead of 5.
if
Still
the fortress
consider
is-
it.
If the fortress is closed while the Ultros is somewhere else, can you just reopen the fortress while you're on the Ultros, or does it have to be like? Do you have to
You
be
could-
next to the fortress for it to like be back on the ship?
The fortress is wherever the Ultros is, unless you open the fortress and then leave it somewhere.
Okay.
And then you have to redock.
You would need to redock to integrate it.
If we detached it and the slowness still stays, right? It's not the fact the castle's committing drag; it's that there's less mass to the engines. That's the problem.
Correct. Yeah, the matter
like-
condensation properties would reduce the capabilities
'Cause,
of
like,
the engines.
I'm thinking like we could dump the fortress on the top of Praxis, and then we have a transport via plants whenever we fucking want back to Praxis. Was my thinking, but like
There is a tree in the fortress.
yeah,
There is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can anyone access the fortress, or is there something?
So that's the coolest part of this. It functions similar to Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, thanks to Yasena's efforts in directing our research. So it actually comes with a host of not only unseen servants, but also functionally infinite food and water.
Nice.
Neat.
So that's really cool.
And we have the horn, though.
I mean, true, but
I'm worthless. Kidding.
but it does provide considerable additional space since the Ultros is fairly cramped. Less cramped now.
Oh,
Don't remind us. I don't
You
like
guys
these
remember-
mages anymore.
remember when we had an elephant on the boat? It was probably
Shut up.
really
No.
cramped then.
No, I don't. That never happened.
Too soon. It's too soon.
It's been how many sessions?
Yeah.
Can the unseen servants leave the Magnificent Mansion?
They can go as far as the rest of the Ultras.
We don't need a crew anymore.
So do we just send all these people home?
Well, so
They won't
the
die.
Yeah.
the servants would only exist as long as the fortress is open.
Yeah, we would go slower, but less people would die.
I think it's
Right,
Well,
right now,
no.
time is an issue, but in the future,
That's true.
potentially. Right now, time
Yeah.
is an issue.
but
Yeah,
we
right
have
now.
the means to go places without the boat. So
I
is
know,
time
but-
really
But
the
not
end?
new places. We don't have
Not
Yeah.
new places.
Yeah.
You still need the Ultras to get to new places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think until we resolve at least where Sydon is and what sort of magnitude of strength we need to be at, we
Yeah.
need to keep the Ultras as is.
But also at the same time, how quickly can the castle be
Switch.
switched?
As an action.
And-
An
Oh,
action.
wow.
So we could gather the crews, send them through the tree or the teleportation circle,
Yeah.
and have the unseen servants like when we get to Sydon, so that they're safe.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Yeah.
And then are they just basically on call then?
Yeah.
If we need to go somewhere else. Like, this is part of your contract now. You're on call.
I mean, we can
Oh, God.
ask them about it,
Yeah.
but once Sydon's dead, we don't have a big time crunch. We
Yeah.
can just use the servants.
Yeah.
Until Ian says there's another con.
Hush.
Yeah.
Shake face.
Hush.
Then we'd be like, shit, we need a crew again.
What the hell, staff? We need you. We got loom questions. Let's go.
I have
I
to
can
get
hear
up. My
you.
laptop's dying.
So
Is it really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I barely charged it this afternoon. That's my own fault.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I suck. It's not the laptop.
Yeah.
Brand new laptop. I have questions.
I think this will be accurate, but the wow, the hollow, that
Hallow.
goes with the that includes the fortress as well, right?
I believe it does.
Does it? Okay. I have to hallow the other half of the ship, don't I?
I
I
thought you did that, didn't you?
thought you did that.
Yeah.
I thought I
What's
did
the-
one. I was interrupted the first time, I thought.
We never
No, I-
undid the old one and put a new one.
That's right, yes. But we
Oh.
were changing things.
We have 2 up, but we don't have 2 lightning resistance.
Yeah. So the second day I would be
What's the radius on Hallow? 60 feet?
Yeah.
If 60, it does not include the fortress.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it not because it would be there, but because it would be created from things which were in.
I mean, that makes sense too. But also, it's more than 60 feet from where she would have cast it, so.
But also, like, there's nothing in the fortress that's going to be able to take lightning damage because they're unseen servants. So.
Also,
I mean-
Magnificent Mansion, I think it's a different, sort of plane. I don't think
It
it's
is-
really.
So Magnificent Mansion is a demiplane. The fortress is not. It just has several properties of the Magnificent Mansion spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
so yeah, second day I'd be casting the other hallow.
Okay. So you're replacing the old Hallow with a new Hallow.
Yeah, because we wanted the lightning.
Yeah.
Because the first one was just so that we are more
I think the original was dimensional interference,
yeah.
which prevents teleportation.
Yeah.
But then we killed that lady, so
Sort of.
Yeah, so that's not needed. So I'm doing
Yeah.
the other one now.
Okay.
Where is the shrine to Helios? Where is it?
It was
Oh,
down.
sorry,
in-
Amber.
It's fine. It's fine. It was downstairs where the sleeping quarters are.
So that's on the back end of the ship, right?
Yeah.
So I would say on the just like in general over the last bit since I've been exploring some dragon stuff,
Mhm.
I would have been not. I don't think recruiting is the right word. I don't think that's the right word at all. But talking to like crewmates to see if they would be interested in learning the monk ways and something along those lines. And then I would say probably on the first day is when I would approach Remir to see about building like a meditation station, seeing if he could help do that, because I would like to consider like starting a Temple of the Dragon, because that doesn't really exist in Stylia at the moment.
So there is some initial resistance to just the idea of practicing the monastic arts, because your crew is Mitrosian and Astorian, and those city-states have a, let's say, troubled history with Aricia.
Yeah.
But given how persuasive the group of you can be, maybe not specifically Scorpius, I don't know what your persuasion is.
Genius.
Thanks.
My persuasion is -1, but
Thought so.
I would
Plus
also,
4 with
like,
Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
that's fair. I would also explain, like, this is something that doesn't exist in Aricia. This is something that is new, and like I'm trying to change the ways of Aricia kind of situation.
Right. So there is initial resistance is what I was getting at, but they quickly warm up to the idea. Yeah.
Okay. Will you help me build things?
The work and stuff.
Okay. So we'll work on building just something small, like I would say larger than a shrine, but obviously not a full temple because space.
Right.
But yeah, and then I will teach the children.
Because they're the
monastic ways.
future. Children are our future.
Sure.
With the knowledge. How's that go? I'll look up the lyrics.
So you're putting this in the same place as the Shrine to Helios, or are you gonna put
No,
this
I was
in the new...
purposely wanting to put it in a different place, so that could be like reserved as Shrine to Helios area, and this would be Temple of the Dragon area.
Okay. So where did you want to put it? Did you want to put it in the new fortress?
Oh, I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool idea.
There for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that top level open?
It is open, yeah.
Could it be there? Because if I'm teaching people how to be dragon monks,
then you gotta teach them how to jump off of it and fly.
Yeah. So yeah.
How many crew do we lose from jumping off the top of the ocean?
Hey now. I will fly down and save them.
You have to break a few eggs to make an omelet.
Oh God.
Are our crew now eggs?
They are now.
They're children. They're basically eggs.
Oh no.
They're little dragon eggs.
So we've got to have a lot of omelets then at this point.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The scythe needs more souls anyway. It's fine.
Oh,
Are we the
Please.
baddies?
God, no.
Just in a mood, okay?
To reorient, Yusena had something she wanted to do,
Okay.
which was go find, what is her name? The woman that's traveling with us.
Darian.
Darian.
Darian, yes. And essentially just apologize for being a dick to her the last time that we talked, when she was trying to get her to be queen. So like, kind of figure out wherever she is.
Get her attention so that she can read your lips.
Yeah, get her attention and just kind of let her know that Yesena was treating her more like a solution to a problem than a person. That's not what Yesena wants to do with people.
Mm-hmm.
That's more
I'm
like
pretty
the
used to it.
that her father would do. So she's sorry about that, and yeah, thanks Darian for joining us despite all of that.
I mean, I don't know about joining. I'm here.
Oh yeah, we have to send her to.
What is your plan from here?
I don't know.
Probably getting her trained with I mean, not Matrix.
Astoria.
Yeah, we can send you to Astoria. They're traveling to Praxys to fight Titans. So that's going to be pretty dangerous. You can't guarantee they won't attack the ship.
I don't want to turn the ship around just for me.
No, I mean, we have spells that can let you travel. If you wish to.
The what now?
We have that circle of stones over there.
I was wondering what that's for.
Yeah, it's for teleportation. We also have a couple of different ways to send people places. Teleport, travel, transport, like just all of the different ways we have to go.
Would you like to step through a portal or a tree or just kind of disappear in a flash?
I love that. Would you like to step through a tree?
Would you like to step into my bag of holding and then get inside this chest? Hold your breath, please.
Oh God.
There's 10 minutes of air in there.
Just trust us. No, but we should. Orsino, can we contact anyone over at
Astoria.
Astoria?
No, but we could write a letter that she could Darian could take with her.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to. I mean, if we absolutely have to, I could Golders, but I think just a letter of introduction would be suitable.
No, I can teleport.
Can you teleport a single creature that isn't you?
No, you end up to. Okay.
Yeah.
So it needs to be transported by a plants then.
Yeah, that works.
But teleportation circle would work.
There's no teleportation circle.
Oh.
In Astoria, no, I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got to be transport via plants.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a tree near Astoria.
Yeah. Which,
So
there's plenty.
I'll write a letter of introduction to the Queen and our fledgling Dragonlord in Astoria.
Corinna.
I'll sign the bottom and say, yeah, Dad needs up.
Yeah, there's literally a tree inside the courtyard of the King's Palace.
Is there really?
Yeah. There's several, in fact.
Is there really? I'm loading the map of Astoria.
Is there really?
It's sitting at
I think
50%.
it's a good idea to put her directly
There's
inside
4
the
in the
castle.
courtyard, and then there's like 15 in the Dragon Shrine.
Yep.
I'm with Amber. Maybe a little outside just to
Yeah,
maybe
don't put her,
in-
like in the castle.
Yeah.
That might be bad.
I reckon here, this tree.
There
by
is
Dragon
a
Shrine.
single tree in the Agora.
There's 3 trees in the Agora.
Those are umbrellas.
Those are
No,
umbrellas.
there's green bush, like.
This? Oh,
Stuff.
oh, this?
Look at this.
Yeah, okay, I missed those two. I was just looking at this one, the middle one.
But, like, I was thinking, like, if she
There's
comes to, like,
greenery in
Dragon
the city of Astoria.
Green.
If she comes out of the one by the Dragon Shrine, it's kind of like we sent her, we have a seal that's got
Yeah.
like the Dragon Crest on it. She's coming out of the Dragon Shrine. It kind of has better symbolism than a rando showing up in the Agora claiming to be sent by the Dragonlords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is also discernibly from Themis.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have a dragon coin that I'm totally not using.
I mean, you're totally not.
I'm not here.
Okay.
I guess 2 letters. One that's just please let this person pass. They bear word from the Heroes of Prophecy. List our names, and then the letter to Honora and Corinna.
Okay.
Asking them to take care of her and train her as she sees fit, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we were going to recommend that she could make a good bodyguard for Honora. I think that's one of the things we were talking about.
That makes sense.
Definitely not life downgrade from
Oh, or maybe
queen,
maybe
queen
it was,
apparent
maybe it was,
to bodyguard to queen.
maybe that was Corinna for the bodyguard. So maybe it's like two young queens could potentially come of age together, kind of idea. And then Themis and Astoria could then potentially have a relationship if she wants to go back.
Have we
It's kind of-
established at any point how old Honora is?
Like, I was assuming late teens
Early 20s.
or early 20s. Like in
Wait,
that
younger?
Kind of...
Is it younger than Rem? Is she younger than?
She is younger than Remir.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
How
old
old's
is Remir?
Remir?
I think 28.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, I was-
early 20s is
Yeah,
what we would
I
have
was
thought.
I was thinking
Yes.
early 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not precocious, but she is mature enough to be a fucking queen.
Yeah.
And she's mature enough for the people of Astoria to have been assuming she'd make a better regent than Pythor.
Right.
So over
I
the
mean,
age of 12.
That's a low bar.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
Age of
say.
12?
To be fair.
Damn.
Yeah, that is a pretty low bar. All right, so you're gonna send her by way of transport via plants to Astoria.
I'm gonna give Aesop one last chance to leave if he wants to take it. I know he's already said no once, but if she's already going to Astoria, I'm just gonna give her one last opportunity to go to relative safety for a while.
I know that Kyra is cataloging and detailing your entire quest, but if the dragons are found, I want to be there when they are.
Okay. I just take his hand and I cast Sanctuary through my hand on him.
Which lasts a minute, but
I know, but it's
It's a
just like
gesture.
it's the first. It's almost like it's the first time he's ever cast it. He's only learned it today, worrying about Aesop.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just a reflexive, just a reflexive thing.
Get nervous. Tick.
tingles.
Yeah.
Tingles. The fact that Sanctuary as a bonus action is really fucking cool because you can murder people and then Sanctuary.
I hadn't thought about that. I was thinking of casting it on Verdi, so at least he'll be
Hmm.
safer in a fight because he won't be doing any of this shit that he's
Do
just
you
going to
want me
fly
to
me
death
around
ward your-
potentially.
Right.
Do you want me to death ward your husband every day?
No, it's okay.
I mean, he's in your book, so never mind.
He isn't in my book.
He's on a different page of his book for sending.
Yeah, you are all in my book.
On the page for Death Ward.
Got
You
it.
said
You got
you
two
Everyone
different-
except
two different
everyone
pages.
except Raymir, because fuck that guy.
And because you can only fit 5 people.
And also because I can sending to Raymir Sim and tell him to wish Raymir back into existence.
About that, I was thinking about using both of those in session, but we'll see how machines go.
Oh! And Simramir is attuned to the Luck Blade?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Can I ask questions?
Sure, let's do Loom questions.
Okay. You want to know if oaths were universal and not just to this world?
Yes.
Okay, that.
I feel like that deserves more than one word, but you don't get more than
Just hyphenate the fuck out of the word.
or well, you don't even get one word.
Just-
You get
yeah.
yes or no.
Right.
Like if it was one word, like contact. How does contact other plane work in German? The compound nouns and shit.
That's getting quoted, Jesus. How does contact other plane work
We
in
have like
German?
6 German people on our Discord. We gotta ask them, like,
Help!
what the hell does this spell say? Can you use compound nouns? Are oaths limited to this
This world.
terrestrial? I don't know. The celestial body. I don't. Like, what are you? Like, where are you setting the boundary?
I would say within.
How does
20
contact
meters.
other plan work in general?
Did I fucking shit? Alright, hold on. Fuck. I suck.
Instead of managing your quote stuff,
Yeah.
where are you setting the boundary of like, do oaths go past this? Like that's what I'm not really.
What
I assume
is...
planes extend past planets, so I'm assuming anything past.
Anything past this planet, so just this planet?
Does it extend past it? Because we have heard of other planets. Now that I know that other planets exist, does it affect other planets? I mean, because that would assume that other planets have gods and planets that possibly Titan.
So does it do oaths expand or do oaths extend past this planet?
Yes.
This celestial body.
I mean, that's what I said.
Yeah, he said yes.
That's a yes.
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to do this. Well, I'm gonna do it. I tell Sim Emir to wish that Ursino can see any oath that a person that he can see with his eyes.
You're giving him the eyes of the Shinigami?
I'm just
Basically?
you can
What?
see whatever oath someone has that they're under. It'd be pretty useful at using one.
Oh my...
Like,
You're
anyone-
using one of your wishes for this?
Yeah, I figure if oaths are universal, everyone can be under an oath. You have leverage on anyone.
Jesus Christ.
And if Sydon is affected by more than one oath, we would notice as soon as you see him.
But I wouldn't know the nature of the oath, though, would I?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, not
Okay.
just if they're under an oath, that would be useless. Like,
Okay.
what type? At least the type of oath.
Right.
That's a really good wish.
That is an insanely good wish.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Luke.
Holy shit. Go ahead and roll for wish sickness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Wait! No, damn it, I can't port them.
You cannot portend a D100.
I rolled a 6, it would have been good. It would have been bad, so it's fine.
Do you want a D100 or a D3?
I guess technically it's a D3 because it is a 1
No,
in 3
D100
chance.
is much more dramatic, and please don't roll like
Well,
me,
hang on.
thanks.
Switch to Foundry so we can see his roll.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it really doesn't.
If it was a D3,
the
though, we could
sim,
use
right?
our luck point on it, so you may not want to allow
That's
that.
true. So yeah, D100.
yeah.
Shut up, Tim.
So 1 through 33 is a fail.
Playing fan.
1 through 33 is a fail.
2 fails.
Oh!
So Sim Remir is incapable of ever casting Wish ever again.
Worthless.
Let's just
Okay,
roll. We
I'm
use a
gonna cast
divine intervention later in the campaign.
Oh my
do all of that roll.
This is all sounding so familiar.
It's familiar, but not too familiar.
God.
Did Ian
Where'd
die?
Ian
Where did
go?
Ian go?
Ian went to the bathroom. We just snuck off
Oh.
while we were having a conniption.
He
We
just
were-
He was
ran
like doing a
away.
baseball bat or something.
We were all
Smash the
riffing, and
laptop in.
I missed Ian going. All that I knew was that we were doing nonsense, and then Ian was just gone.
I thought he like crawled under the table or something. I don't know why.
But this means that, for instance, someone else could attune to the luck blade and cast the last wish, right?
Yeah.
So you're not not screwed.
And honestly, oh, and we don't have anybody that would naturally. Oh, it should not be Yasena.
Yeah, Yasena's the
doesn't-
only other one who can do it.
Yeah, like level 20
Yeah.
Yasena will be able to cast Wish. Any level 20 character that could cast Wish should not attune to the luck blade. In case
I
that
think I
happens
will
to
be
them.
able to in the epic thing, potentially.
I mean, I
Then-
can ask.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, we should not have that backfire on somebody who could then use a spell slot for it.
And it goes without saying that Sim Remir also has, 3 strength and can't cast leveled spells until a long rest.
It can, he just takes damage.
Right. How long does that strength? Is it 2d4 days? Yeah, 2d4 days. So let's see how long. 7 days.
That's the end of the world, right?
8 days is the end of the world.
Oh, Christ.
He'll be ready.
Nope, I lied. 7 days is the end of the world.
Well, no.
Next question.
Sure.
Does Hergeron have his mantle? His.
His.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh no. I mean, we kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, so who has the eyes now? Who can see oaths?
Me.
Orsino.
Do any of us have oaths?
He should, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
besides the one that we know of, that's all of us. And then we have one.
Does Orsino see any oaths that the rest of you didn't know about?
Hey, you got some junk mail oaths you're hiding from me somewhere.
This would have come in real clutch before I stopped being a Medusa.
Orsino just
Yeah.
has numbers everywhere.
I already see half the world are just vibrating golden strings at this point. Like pretty much, like everything's just kind of like transmutable data to him at this point.
Jesus.
The Matrix.
Oaths are strings connecting the person to the other person, and then you can.
I mean, that's
just
fucking
to
awesome.
See, like
Yeah.
what is the other.
There's just a golden lattice connecting the 6 of you.
Does Aesop have any oaths on him?
Yeah, you married him?
Yeah. Anything else?
How many other people
Wow.
Maybe he's a filthy traitor and he's gonna betray us all. He swore an oath of service to Sydon. I don't fucking know.
You're
Ian.
stalking your husband on social media and it feels real
Yes,
bad.
I am. He's had 500 years to hide all his secrets.
This is him basically looking through Aesop's phone.
Yes. No, I'm just like looking at everyone now. I have this power, and just like seeing if I noticed anything odd. I'm not like hunting for his secrets.
Yeah.
But also he is.
But also,
Yes.
does he have any secrets?
I'm not.
I mean, one question would be: are the gods under any other oaths other than the other beasts?
So
Oh,
Kyra would be the other person to
Oh.
look at.
Yeah, Kyra's the only god you have with you, because Pythor's not around anymore.
Yeah.
For now. I'm
For
gonna check in on some gods soon. It's gonna be fine.
Yes. There's another oath that Kyra is under, that I can't tell you about.
Oh no.
That I can't tell the 5 of you about, but Orsino, I think already knows.
Do you want us to take our
Okay.
headphones off for a hot minute?
Nah,
You sure?
I'll whisper it to him.
Alright.
Okay.
Amber, I feel betrayed.
Okay.
Yeah, I did something interesting.
Damn
That
it!
was really good, Luke.
I just wanted to confirm before I wasted it.
Yeah.
I can't even spell test right.
Tess?
Yeah, I sent Tim a test whisper to make sure that whispers work properly. And
Is that a
yeah.
whisper? Yeah, I guess. I mean,
It says to Tim, so I fucking hope so.
okay. Okay. Cool. That's new information to me, right? Like in terms of a name.
Yes.
Now you're asking vague questions.
Okay.
Fucking Christ.
Okay.
Yes, that would be new information to you. I think Tim
This is-
already knew, but Orsino didn't.
Okay. I've never like seen that name. I never had even I don't think I've had like any name put to anything. So. Okay.
Wait. What?
And what about Darian? Like if she's still here, she under anything?
I think she will.
Is she gone?
I guess it might have been before that. We do one question in the morning.
I'm just gonna be like fucking like sense checking everyone like now. You got an oath? You got an oath up inside you?
What are you gonna
Right,
do?
Orsino.
Sleep assassinate me?
Yep. Exactly what I'll do.
Hey, I've also used that power for good. I spoke to Arjun last night.
Oh, how'd that go?
Anything heard on?
What?
Hertron?
What about Hertron?
Could you dream him?
He is not known to me.
Hmm.
So I've heard of him, but he isn't known. So yeah, I spoke to Arjun last night. I don't think she's going to be a problem. I think she's pretty happy just off doing her own thing. Seems pretty happy not to have Gaius anymore. Pretty stroppy. Turns out Icarus is her father, though, so that's a bit EP cray because he's basically like 12. So
He's 20.
he has a
20
mind of like a
20's better.
4-year-old, though.
No, mentally he's 20.
Oh, okay.
Physically he's over 100 years old.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Because he's an adult.
So, yeah, so that's kind of, I think she's good. I don't think she's going to be a problem. I would like to, at some point, I'm going to continue to talk to her and see if she maybe likes the idea of a family. You know, we have a nice clutch of metallic dragons who are all good beings. And if she wants to be alone, she can be alone. But if she wants any sense of actual family, I think she would be welcome with us. So I'll work on her. Yeah.
Can I ask my last one?
Sure.
Is Sydon on his way to any powerful places that we've been to shore up more power?
No.
Alright, I'm spent. Where the fuck is he then?
Well, he's going to Mitros to attack her.
How does
So
it
if you
take
wanna
so long?
This thing's killing my ear.
I want to scry.
Oh gosh.
What was
You know
that?
what Ian's gonna do, right? He's gonna take your eyeballs.
I would like to scry on King Acastus.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I want to see if that fucker is under an oath.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do not trust him.
I
I
think
want to see if that fucker is under an oath.
we know the answer to this already.
Does
but-
scrying say that you can see
See
through it as if you? Does it use your vision?
Is there a degree of separation?
It might say as if you were there.
You see and hear as if I was there.
Okay, that's what I was looking for because I know clairvoyance does not work that way.
Mhm.
Right.
Sorry, there was an ambulance going past, so I didn't answer immediately.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I heard the ambulance anyway.
Oh, damn it. I did mute after a couple seconds. I guess the only thing I can do is potentially I'm assuming we can make a likeness or picture, and I know him. So I
Okay.
guess a -7 to his save.
Okay, now I get to figure out what the fuck his Wismod is because I don't. Is he? I mean, he's got to be in the Dramatis persona.
-5.
He's got to be in
Yeah.
the Dramatis. I would
He's just
hope
bandit
he's...
captain. It's fine.
He doesn't seem very wise.
Oh look, Acastus, King of Mitros.
I forgot how ugly he was.
Yeah, he ugly bitch.
Yeah. He's just flipping through the actual physical
so
book,
minus
and I just
minus
saw him.
7 was the total you get?
-7.
All right, there's a 4 save.
Oh,
No, it does not.
Okay. So yeah, he would have gotten an 11 without that -7. Does he have? He has Indomitable, so I'm gonna use that.
What does that do?
Allows him to reroll a saving throw because he's a fighter.
Oh, okay.
Does an 11 save?
Oh shit.
No.
Would an 18 have saved?
I think 18 is my current DC. No, it's 19.
So yeah, he was boned. He was boned.
Okay.
Oh my god, is he just a champion fighter? He's got improved critical. What a scrub.
What a fucking scrub.
He's a big fighter though. Anyway. So you are able to scry on him, and he is at this time sitting in the throne room of the Palace of Mitros, rather bored as a line of supplicants take their turns petitioning him for aid, as a king, tends to do.
Yeah, I want to see if he has any oaths.
He has sworn an oath of service to the city of Mitros.
Oh.
oh, that's less dramatic than I
And
thought.
is that
That's
it?
good.
That was
That
very
is it.
dramatic, Ian.
Oh, so he's just an asshole. Got it.
He's just an asshole. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Good,
at
Good.
least,
I don't have to kill him in his sleep. That's good.
that at least confirms that he thinks
That was
he's
on the
smart,
table?
even if he's not.
Well, I was at least going to scare the shit out of him in his dreams. Yeah. I don't.
To
like
be
that
fair,
guy.
it's not so much killing him in his sleep as killing him by not letting him sleep.
Yeah, I'm allowing him to die by exhaustion. It's fine.
He's literally serving Mitros for the rest of his days.
I wonder what the hell that means, though.
What, oath of service? I'm assuming.
Like, to the city of Mitros, because let's say the residents of the city of Mitros are Gigans. Does that mean he is determined to like? Do you know what I mean? Like the
I
city
mean,
of Mitros.
it
that's kind
depends
of
on
a
it depends on
nebulous-
the exact wording of the oath that
Yeah.
he made.
It's a nebulous thing.
Yeah, it is a little bit nebulous. It's an oath of office.
Yeah.
Like it's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Hand on the book, fucking.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Fine. Good. He may live another day.
Acastus Arcalander?
Is that his
Really?
name?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, because he wanted
Is he?
Ultros.
Right. Okay. I was like, wait, that was Estor's name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted the Ultros. That's why we weren't allowed to tell him where
Yeah.
it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acastus Arcalander. Yeah, that's his fucking Jesus. I almost said Nordagon. I'm like, nope, that's Orsino's name.
Oh, twist.
What a twist!
He's talking about that fucking family tree, you know?
Oh my god.
Family wreath. 2 of them.
Yep, 2 family reads.
And then there's Alaris.
And then there's Alaris.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep paying for Praxys, I guess.
All right. So you would arrive at Praxis on the evening of the third calendar day of travel, after a full 48 hours of flying through the skies, and after days of flying into the far, far reaches of the ocean, the weather turns even more rough than you're accustomed to. The entire time you've been flying through the Forgotten Sea, the weather is just absolutely abysmal. It's practically a non-stop hurricane no matter where you go. That's totally fine, because the Ultros is magically enchanted to not give a flying fuck. You're not even subjected to like turbulence. It's amazing.
Cool.
But it gets real bad here, to the point where you are now subjected to turbulence.
Is this the first or second
Yeah,
time?
what?
This is as you're getting very close to Praxis. Hallow would have finished by now, but you would not have gotten a long rest last night. So you are once again arriving at a place with exhaustion.
What does it take to remove exhaustion?
Greater rest.
Greater.
Fuck. Alright.
Powerful storm waves would threaten to overturn your ship if you were in the water, and a thick blanket of fog obscures the sea around you. The wreckage of broken ships drifts past your prow, or at least it would if you were in the water. It just drifts underneath your ship because you're in fucking air. And God, you begin to wonder. Fuck off, don't tell my players what to do.
You begin to wonder.
Eventually, you notice a beam of light, which seems to sweep the surrounding areas from an immense height. Massive rocks emerge from the fog, the foundations of a gargantuan stone tower. Your ship suddenly feels very exposed, hanging in the air with this beam of light searching around, tiny and vulnerable next to the impossible size of the structure which now looms above you. This can only be the Tower of Sydon.
So it's
I have
like,
art.
Art time.
Would we have
it-
been able to finish the temple before this?
Yes.
Okay.
1 second. I didn't do a thing that I told myself I would do. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Steph, if you didn't have full charges, like, had made that.
Full charges for what?
I don't know if you like need to kill things.
Oh, the site that's been full. Yeah, we good. Yeah.
Who here has the lucky feet?
Not
I
me.
don't.
Me! Yes, I
Nightmare, don't
need
you
it.
have it?
I don't have luck.
I think it's just Alaris and Orsino.
I can
Oh,
reroll
okay.
for me one roll.
Oh, okay.
If you already have maxed out charges, I'm gonna not confuse that.
Ooh. Yeah, this is incredibly
Is that the Ultros?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Ultros
Oh,
for scale.
shit.
yeah.
Me.
This is oh shit.
Is it a companion? Is it a mythalar?
The Ultros might be a little bit bigger than that. I think it's actually about this big.
That's slightly more reasonable.
Still terrifying.
Look
Yeah,
at the size of
that's
the
terrifying.
door, though. The door is huge.
Mm.
I'm gonna call dibs before Ramir can.
1-1.
Wait,
The
how
The
long?
tower?
All of it?
Someone want to tell me how long the Ultros is?
150?
125, I think.
Yeah, if it took two
2 Hallows.
hallows,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we just measure the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We have rulers?
What? That's crazy, I know.
Cray.
I can't. No.
How long?
This morning when I wake up, I'm gonna tap Scorpius on the
250
shoulder and just be like, "Go fast today, baby," and I'm giving you Gift of Alacrity.
Oh, thanks.
So you can add 1d8 to your initiative rolls for the next 8 hours.
Oh,
Chris, did you say
thanks.
250?
It says 250 from head to tail,
Okay. So yeah, it
or
was
260
small.
including the spinning propeller.
Right. All right. So this is yeah. That is now Ultros for scale.
Where is it?
Okay.
And for Ian's benefit, I was twinning Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for specifying.
I may also...
So yeah, you notice this tower from a significant distance, of several miles, and you have not yet been spotted by this this searchlight, essentially. Even though I put the Ultros token directly in the searchlight. Just move it to the other side. Okay.
So is this tower in water?
It is in water.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just
So there's no like base
Can
to
we-
it. It comes out of the water.
just comes out of the water.
Yeah. So maybe Herdron is underwater.
Can I turn to a dolphin and just see how far it goes?
Sure. So you're gonna turn into a dolphin, swim in the ocean?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
This is how I
Oh my
die.
God. You know, wait, we know the water does stuff to you, right?
Not
this
here. No.
Not
That
not
was...
here.
that was the island of time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you know water
Seth,
does shit
Seth,
to
do
you.
you wanna switch back?
Why?
Because
Oh, because you have stuff cropped out?
yeah,
Or...
it's funny reveal.
Oh, okay.
So you know how I said I didn't do a thing that I told myself I would do?
Yeah.
It was add this wall.
Ah, cool.
Oh.
It does not extend considerably underwater.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
there are holes at the bottom. That is.
There are holes.
Are the like, are they open? Are they? Is it a window?
There are holes underwater.
Slightly concerned.
You're gonna go swim around. You're gonna
I
swim
mean,
up to
what-
them and
I-
see what the fuck.
Cautiously. How stealthy can I be as a dolphin? Probably not very.
Don't know.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
Is Helios proficient in stealth?
Can
am-
dolphins wear cloaks?
I'm very stealthy. I have a +7 to stealth.
As a dolphin?
Not as a dolphin. Hold on. That's just me. +1 dex.
Also,
So +6.
a D10 too.
Okay.
Would you have thought to do that before
Probably
you got
not.
in the water?
Well, that's up to you, Senna. I don't know.
If you were going by yourself.
I think she jumps in and you said it's like, oh, be careful out there.
That's your bardic.
Okay, mom.
Alright, go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay, giant mom.
Does
Giant mom.
Helios have 2 moms now?
Oh yeah,
I
we have
guess.
temps right, Chris.
Can never have enough moms.
Max HP.
Not-
Or also temps.
And temps as well, yeah.
What's your temps now? So 11?
I think it went up to
just-
14. Or no, it's Bard 15, isn't it?
I'm just gonna roll
Glamour Bard.
1d20
Mine's 14 because I had.
plus 1 plus 1d10.
mine's 13.
Yeah, Glamour Bard goes up to 14 at Bard 15.
Oh wait, be
Which
plus
is
6. Will this work?
Oh,
That didn't work.
Didn't it?
Did it? Did I roll that shit?
You rolled that shit. You rolled a
Man.
2 and a 4.
good job.
Well,
Proud of you.
don't be sarcastic to
Um,
me. I don't need this.
I love you.
Thanks. Thanks,
You're
mom.
welcome, baby.
The Kraken
That's,
comes out.
that's my fucking
12.
self.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cool thing is that no one's really looking underwater.
Yes.
So you notice that of those 3 pipes, 2 are essentially sewage, blowing outwards,
Oh,
and then 1 is an intake.
Can I get
yeah.
You don't want to go in the poop hole?
I don't.
not at this
She's
grand
not-
hole?
Not like this.
Okay, Rymir.
Not like this.
You're one to talk.
Not a
and-
session.
What's the total amount?
Diameter? Oh,
The
sorry. What?
height wise.
Of what?
How much of the tower height wise is actually underwater?
Like 100 feet.
And those are the only 3. Like, do a lap
Yeah, that's
around. That's
Yeah.
it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go back up
Yeah,
at this
that's
point. Yeah.
Incidentally, the tower is about 1,500 feet tall. Just
Okay.
FYI.
I report.
I know I have Ultros for scale, but like.
Yeah, I report that there's one way in down there if we wanted to do that.
Now I really want to just copy paste the Ultros.
How big was the hole?
They're 5-foot diameter.
Uh-oh.
That's a tight fit
Yes.
for a giant woman.
Is Finna gonna fit?
I can just reduce. So
You'll
Yeah.
have to squeeze.
There we go. We got 6 Ultroses for scale.
Jesus.
Wait, Chad needs to see that. You made me.
Yeah.
You made me go back too soon. Yeah.
6 Ultroses for scale.
Scale ultras.
also dibs on the sun. You can have it.
I think
No,
so.
I get the
Already
fucking-
did so.
No, yeah, fuck off. The tower includes the
sun
sunball.
comes with the tower.
Includes it. My name is Helios. It's mine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Excuse you.
If that is a Mythalar, it's twice the diameter of the Aether Mythalar.
Oh dear God.
Just FYI.
Jesus.
What is that sun thing, by the way?
It's really hard to tell because looking at it burns your fucking retinas like looking at the sun does.
And it hurts just as bad.
Does
Oh.
Do I
Tyra
feel like
have
I
any
should worship
stories
it?
about that or
Any
anything?
stories?
Um,
Kyra, help.
I'm gonna say not that any of you can recall with a knowledge check.
Okay.
That sounds like some information that could be invented.
It could potentially, yeah.
But I don't want to blow a 5th level spell slot as we're getting ready to jump in here. So
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Mm-mm.
I meant to. Damn. I didn't spend any spell slots on the way here, except one for a legend lore. I meant to do one more on Erdron's prison. Specific, like what is it?
What is his prison?
Yeah.
In a nutshell, if you want to mark off that instance.
Yep, I'll dump.
So in a nutshell, Herdron is kept in a modified version of the imprisonment spell, which essentially makes him a part of the tower's foundation.
Oh.
The staircase at the center of the tower pierces his heart.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yikes.
so he's of no use.
Which is why
lives.
divination spells can't locate or perceive the target because it's imprisonment.
He lives.
Ow.
Man, I don't know. Is this like in the book?
Don't worry about it.
'Cause it's like, fuck you! You can't use these titans as helpful people. To all of them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm just reading like
I mean, he
I was like,
he-
ooh, I have dispel magic. Can't use it on this.
So I forgot to ask this, but Scorpius, have you been spending basically like all day in your new temple, setting it up and getting people? Okay. Any important information you'd like to share?
I mean, like details of what I'm doing. Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I would also be, I would be kind of training the crewmates that have an interest in it. This is obviously volunteer only, fully consensual, not trying to talk anybody into doing anything they don't want to do, sort of
Sorry,
thing.
Not trying to throw people off of the Ultros without them being able to grow wings.
Yeah, and then, but I think Scorpius Jr. would also be involved in this, because
Not gonna
The
lie, I forgot
beginning-
about Scorpius Jr.
yeah, the beginning of my, becoming a dragon was based on helping train Scorpius Jr. as a wormling. So I think that she would be involved. That's right. Scorpius Jr. is a girl.
Yep.
And then
And she is Verdi's younger sibling, despite having been laid first.
younger twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the same clutch.
Well, yeah.
But
And,
Verdi spent 5 years in accelerated time.
Well, no, technically she's the older twin.
Yeah, oh, right. She hatched a year before him.
She was born before him.
Yeah.
We just sped his
Yeah.
time stream up, so he
Yep.
appears.
Yep.
later. She's the older sibling.
She's already a year old. Right.
Got it.
Yep.
But yeah, and then just training and teaching people the monastic ways.
Okay. And over the course of your practice, you are able to retrain away your increasingly useless druid levels into more monk levels. And I'm gonna wait for the Scorpius thing to show up in about 10 seconds on screen, so I can just paste the image and then nope. 15 seconds from now, because fucking Remir is between Orsino and Scorpius.
Yeah.
Because I'm good at alphabet. R comes before S. Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, now I have proficiency in all saving throws.
Your Discord is open on your upstairs
upstairs.
computer. I hear it dinging. Can anyone else hear it or no?
Scorpius is on the
I
screen.
can.
Let's
Alright.
replace. What the fuck? You can't be completed.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Richard?
I missed my window because of that shit.
Way to go, Paul!
Copy.
Oh, not allowed to sneeze.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Damn it! All right, screw it. It'll be there the next time it comes around.
Adam.
Character slideshows. Odyssey paste. Ta-da! All right, we got a new Scorpius. Scorpius month 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I have proficiency in all saving throws.
Busted. God,
is
that's the
amazing.
best feature.
It's amazing.
I
if
hope
I
you
fail
didn't.
one, I can spend a key point to re-roll it.
Can you keep doing that if you keep failing, or does it say you have to take the new one?
I think it says you have to take the new one.
I don't think it says that.
Is it a reaction?
It is not a reaction.
Sorry, my computer's being stupid.
Not Tasha's monk. I want regular monk. Diamond Soul. Take the second result?
Yeah. Oh, I was reading the wrong one. Yeah, and take the second result.
Rolling with Diamond Soul.
You wouldn't be making another Sydon, would
I don't know. Fun fact, Diamond Soul also applies to death saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah.
All saving throws. I have proficiency in death saving throws.
Yep. Yeah. You do still have to roll a nat 20 to wake up with 1 hit point. You can't roll a 15 plus 5.
Got it.
But on that note, I think we'll go to a break, and then we'll handle you guys invading Praxis?
Invading.
Investigating.
Sure.
Invading.
Oh,
Yes.
my walking speed is 70 feet now as well.
Busted.
Oh, Jesus
Just
Christ.
disgusting. Absolutely ridiculous.
Get the hell out.
You also don't age.
I don't age, correct?
You don't age until you hit 90, or sorry, you're an elf, so 995, and then you just die of old age, despite looking 30 years old.
We'll live together, baby. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to break.
Yeah.
And we'll see how busted Scorpius is when we get back.
BRB, bye.
Welcome back. We're playing D&D still, always, forever.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay
Yay.
with this.
I love that.
You're stuck with us forever.
Yeah. Hey, we got a Trito for the floof.
She got one earlier.
Okay. I didn't say it was our first.
Oh. You're so excited.
I'm just excited that we got a Trito.
He's a baby.
It's a baby. It's the fluffing pup. So yeah, you guys are planning on going into Praxis through the underwater pipes. Yes?
Yes.
Cool.
I tried to say tube, pipe, and tunnel at the same time, and it came out twipe. But fortunately, I lowered the volume to very low and then just said, okay, I'm going to say pipe now.
Are we,
It's
are we
beer
able to
clock.
park the ship? It looks like there's a lot of clouds around. Are we able to keep the ship kind of behind the cloud cover?
Yeah, so your standard flying altitude is 500 feet, mostly because of a lack of sort of atmospheric containment. Good burp.
Good burp.
That was very loud. One of the other benefits of having the Ultros in Fortress mode is that it actually does have atmospheric containment. So you can actually raise it to a significant altitude, whereupon you would be able to hide in cloud cover.
Oh, cute.
I like that.
I forgot to mention that one. So the atmospheric containment really only applies to the fortress itself, not the rest of the ship. So you can just have sort of a rotating skeleton crew who just sort of deals with the lightheadedness of being out in very high altitude.
If we're not moving the ship, the unseen servants should be able to like just.
Yeah, the unseen servants should be able to keep it level because you do need I think it's 25. Are you okay, Snavis? She's just like,
Where's she clawing it?
the tennis ball.
Give her the damn ball.
Go. It was like wrapped up in a cord, or was it? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what she wants. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, you need effectively a skeleton crew of 25 to keep the Ultros level at any time, just because any micro adjustments in air pressure would cause it to just sort of unbalance itself. But the unseen servants would be able to perform that particular task. So you don't need people to be out in thin atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm really curious I'm curious on Earth what altitude becomes difficult to breathe.
I don't know.
Couple
What?
thousand feet, I think.
That high?
It could be
Like-
less than
Like
that.
1,000 to 2,000?
8,000 feet and
Oh.
above can cause altitude sickness.
Did you say 8,000?
That's great.
8,000.
8,000, yeah.
8.
I thought it would be a
Yeah.
lot less than that.
I thought so too. So I only have one. I have one point of data in my personal life. I was at Haleakala's 10,041 feet,
Yeah.
and I forgot the camera, so I ran back to the parking lot and then ran back to the summit, and I ran.
And he comes back.
And I got to the summit
"Holy
and had
shit."
a very hard time catching my breath because it was 10,000 feet. That's the one point of data that I have personally. Actually, now I'm curious. Summit of Haleakala.
Dave, it's fine.
Oh, God.
10,023. Damn it, it's not 41. It's
You're
23.
close.
I knew it was over 10,000.
You're close.
Anyway, so you fly the Ultros up. How do you get down to the water collectively?
Dive bomb.
Say it again.
Spider climb.
Dive bomb.
Dive bomb.
Just dive. That seems like a good way to break your neck. At that height, water is concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, the water, they can drop us in the water, like, and farther away, and we can just walk with water breathing.
Well, Vermeer and I are flying
Walk on
chariot.
the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
So these are incredibly rough seas.
Like, I mean, I'm talking about pretty close to, like, where it starts to slope up to the tower.
That's a distance of miles.
Oh.
Like, we just use the dragons
The
to
dragons,
just drop
yeah.
us like 20 feet from the surface of the water, and
You have dragons.
we can just dip down. We just slip
that's a
off
thing
like
that exists in this
within like
campaign.
10, 20 feet of the water and just slip in
Yeah.
from there. As we're going off the edge, Helios, Scorpius, Yasena, and Raymir, I will cast Fortune's Favor on all of you. So
Okay.
you have a single point of luck.
Fortune's favor.
Fortune's favor. It is a wild mount spell,
Yeah.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
So it is. Yeah. Okay. So you're casting it at 5th level.
Yeah, because I have to. It's my free divination as I'm finishing my short rest.
Oh
It's
my
about
God,
to
it's a
jump off.
divination
I'm
spell.
just throwing it on the
Yep.
guys. So it's any attack, ability check, or saving throw.
In the
You
next
just
hour.
dismiss the spell. It lasts for an hour, and it also works when someone is attacking you, and it also works if they're attacking you with advantage. You just choose one of the d20s, whichever one you want.
After advantage or disadvantage has been applied.
Yeah.
So it's not. You can't turn advantage into super disadvantage.
Oh, really? I thought that's what that meant.
Yeah. After advantage or disadvantage has been applied to the original roll. So they roll a 6 and an 18. They take the 18. You say no.
Okay.
Roll another one.
Okay, but
Which
you
is
still
how lucky
pick
is
which one it
supposed to
is.
fucking work.
But you still pick which one it is.
Right. So if they roll a 6 and an 18 with advantage, you say roll another one, they get
Yeah.
a 12. You pick between the 18 and the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will have a point of luck that will last for an hour.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks.
So you use the dragons to ferry you down to the water. So you have water breathing, but outside of Helios, if he wild shapes, none of you have swim speed.
Mm-mm.
Is that accurate?
Yeah. What's the biggest thing Helios can turn into?
What's the biggest thing I can turn into?
I was gonna say sperm whale, but I think that's CR8, and you're not a moon druid.
What's my CR restriction at the present?
1.
Ugh. Let me see. I'm looking.
You could, however, polymorph
Actually-
into a sperm whale.
I could.
We have Yasena. Yasena can just walk. I can cast enlarge on Yasena. Yasena can turn huge. Just walk.
Oh, we can't be that big anyway.
So at the distance that
the
you want to fall into the water, you're at least a mile away from the tower. At least, so as to avoid the gaze of the searchlight.
Yeah.
You're at least a mile away. At that distance, the ocean floor is deep. So walking across it, you're going to be subject to significant underwater pressure, which water breathing isn't going to help with. If you're a creature accustomed to ocean dwelling, then you would have natural protection against the depth. But
Can I ask a really dumb question?
Certainly.
Could I sperm whale with people inside my mouth?
yes,
That's neat. I could do that.
would you like to cast polymorph?
Yeah.
Is that a spell you know?
Yeah.
Is it a spell you have prepped?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always have polymorph prepped.
I don't know your.
Oh, wait.
All right,
I
so
don't
you're
know
gonna
your
poly-
shit.
I don't know your shit.
Yeah,
So you're gonna polymorph into a sperm whale
Yeah.
and just swallow people.
Yep.
All right.
Not I'm holding them.
Sorry, you're gonna
I'm not swallowing
put
anybody.
Put them in your mouth.
Yeah.
They're giving us
Yes.
a tongue bath.
Gross.
I'm gonna make it weird.
All right, so you're gonna swim to the tower as a sperm whale,
Yeah.
which has a stat block in 5th edition thanks to Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Oh, does it? Neat.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna bring that.
It's CR8.
Yeah, cool.
It is the 3rd CR8 beast after giant ape and huge giant crab.
Oh, is that the awakened whale?
Huge giant crap.
Angajuk
doing crab
is a sperm whale. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Angajuk is an awakened sperm whale.
Oh man, that picture in D&D Beyond.
Right?
Oh, it's Moby Dick.
You want to just confirm that it's rhyme? It'll say at the bottom right.
Angajuk
Yes.
is right.
Yeah.
Well, I know Angajuk is
But
rhyme.
sperm
I wasn't
whale
sure if
is-
the sperm whale stat
Yeah.
block predated rhyme.
Oh my god, 189 hit points. Fuck yeah.
What's the swim speed? Just curious.
Swim speed is
Million.
60.
60. Okay, so you can
Yeah.
cover the distance. Let's say you made water a mile away from the tower would take you. I was gonna say made land, but you're in the water. A mile away from the tower, it would take you 10 minutes to get there with swim speed of 60 feet.
Okay.
Well within the 1 hour limit of polymorph and Fortune's favor, but since you guys have 1 hour buffs, I gotta keep track of minutes now. Would you like to have extended that spell? No? Okay.
Tim.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortune's favor.
Um,
I don't know.
I didn't think about that because I I was already upcasting it. How many
One
points does it
sorcery
cost? If
point.
so, yeah.
One
Oh, then
point.
yes, absolutely.
Okay, so 2 hours of Fortune's favor. Got it.
Yeah.
That means you can. That means you can carry it through a short rest.
I kind of figured that we were not going to be a mile away. I thought we were dropping right in front and just going straight for the culverts. So
you would definitely be noticed if you were if you took the entire fucking Ultros right next to the tower.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you drop a mile away with water breathing. Everyone's got water breathing. Once you're in the water, Helios polymorphs into a sperm whale and collects everyone in his mouth, and then uses his blowhole to eject the water without ejecting the people, and then swims the 10 minutes over to the tower. At which point you drop polymorph. So that the 6 of you can make your way into the intake or the sewage.
The intake. Right?
Intake.
How much does the current seem like? Is it really strong, like pulling into?
The sewage current is not significant, but it is sewage.
We're probably.
I don't want to go for
If
food.
I'm just gonna take like, I don't know, some fabric or something I have, cast light on it, and then let it flow down the one of the other intake pipes and see like how far it goes and like what kind of like what the situation is like. Is there a grid? Are there slashing blades down there? Like, does it turn a light? I'm just gonna like send this like glowing cloth through the current and see what kind of happens.
Okay. So you send the cloth in, and it continues about 50 feet into the tower before it turns at a 90-degree angle upwards, and then is no longer visible.
Where's Mr. Nibbles when you need him?
I have a question.
Sure.
If these holes are right next to each other, and two of
Yep.
them are
You're definitely
sewage
intaking
outtake,
sewage. Yep.
but how is the intake clean?
Shut up.
It isn't.
Probably magic.
It's almost like this book sucks.
It might be magic. Maybe. Maybe.
So I do want to point out that this map is definitely not to fucking scale because these tubes are 5 foot diameter, but this tower is fuck huge.
Yeah.
Let me zoom the fuck in and see so I do actually have this map at scale. According to this map, the tubes are 10 foot diameter and 13 feet apart. But we already know that they actually have an interior diameter of 5 feet, so they're like 25 feet apart. I don't know. Unclear.
Let's go in the intake.
Okay.
I vote intake.
Also, if you read the book, it's actually I think it's 2 intake tubes and 2 sewage tubes, but there's 3 on the map, so each pipe is 5 feet in diameter.
I really wish we would have made this a command like way sooner, like an actual command. Because
I'm not allowed to take part anymore for future career prospects.
Please sponsor Tim.
Modifius, please sponsor us.
No,
and by
please
us, I mean
sponsor
Tim.
Tim.
Please sponsor my
hire.
salary.
Please hire Timberly. He's a great boy. We love him. Please hire him.
Yeah, so you're going in the intake
Intake.
because it's not sewage
Yeah.
and it's not out, like it's not shoving water at you.
Yeah.
That makes
I'm gonna burn a
sense.
personal spell slot.
On?
Switch your point.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Burn a slot. Got it.
do
So,
all my seconds.
Yasena, at 13 feet tall, you have a shoulder width of about 4 feet, which is, it's enough to get in the tube, but once there's a turn...
When a turn comes up, Mr. Nibbles has the mud reduced inside of my spell storing item.
Oh my fucking... Okay. Alright. So for an hour, Yasena is medium.
Is that concentration?
For Mr. Nibbles, yes.
Who gives a shit about Mr. Wait, I thought you got rid of Mr. Nibbles.
I was gonna, but I made it work.
How did you make it work?
I just moved around my infusions. and it worked.
Okay. Well, you also got rid of your repulsion shield infusion.
Yes.
So that helped.
Mm.
What did you replace that with?
With Form of Awareness.
Ooh. I was looking at that earlier today for some fucking reason. Helm of Awareness. Can't be surprised as long as you're... And advantage on initiative. Sick.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, so you guys head into the water intakes. And the current is... It's not violent. I was gonna say gentle, but I'm not gonna say it's gentle. It's not gentle. But it's not violent. It's not to the point where you're gonna take damage as you're, being sucked through these tubes. If you've seen Futurama, it's sort of like they're what do they call those tubes? I don't know, whatever. You're getting sucked through the tubes. It's not a big deal.
Tubes.
Pneumatic tubes?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what banks use. So you're getting sucked through the tubes.
Like the cube tubes from Portal?
Yeah, similar to that. You're getting sucked through. If you wanted to, you could easily swim against the current. And by easily, I mean for those of you who have 20 or higher strength, easily.
I mean, Yasena's just in front blocking us, so we
God.
don't get like.
Yasena's
Yeah.
medium.
Oh, sure.
Like Yasena's like regular size now.
That's your fault.
If I reduce Yasena and then let Yasena enlarge, you can't grow bigger than the space that you're in.
Oh, so she'll just fill the fucking tube.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. It's the auto stop button.
So you're getting just through the tubes, and then you are sort of unceremoniously ejected into a flooded chamber that is filled with machinery. Some of this machinery is very clearly designed to manage the water intake and expulsion. There are bronze tubes that come from the ceiling and then go out to what are very clearly the sewage lines that you have avoided. And there's machinery essentially wrapped around those tubes that Remir at the very fucking least would recognize as pumps. They're just pumps. They pressurize the tubes so as to send. There are also a number of monstrous merfolk, each of whom have a single eye, tending to these machines.
Neat.
What?
So they are cycloptic marrow.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you have art?
I don't.
Fuck.
I do not have art of the
This
cycloptic
book
marrow.
sucks.
Is this a sub race? Where's the reincarnate when you want it?
Did you say it's? Did you say it's a sub race
Yeah, can I just like reincarnate into one?
into a cycloptic marrow?
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
Marrow aren't even a playable race; they're a monster. Fun fact.
Is Tim okay?
I think you just need the door.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And we love you.
So you're just kind of ejected unceremoniously into this room that's just filled with salt water, and they're swimming around tending to machinery. And there's other machines, also very clearly pumps, that are sucking in water and sending it up into a tube into the ceiling. The sewage lines that come down from the ceiling aren't open; they're closed in this room. And they just head into the wall without ever actually mingling into the water that you're standing in now. And the marrow pay you no heed.
Cool.
That's also good.
Yeah.
The surface of the water breaks above you. Like there's just surface above you.
Are any of these tubes open? Like you can enter them to like slide up to the town?
The pump that sends, I was gonna say fresh water, but seawater. Those have intake ports that are also 5 foot diameter. So if you wanted to go further, you could just swim right into the fucking tubes.
There's no way of determining like which one is furthest towards the top, is there?
It's just one tube.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, there's several intake ports that go into one large pump, and then one 10-foot diameter tube that goes up.
Okay.
And then there's the surface of the water, which, because of light refraction, you can't see what's above the water. And then there's actually a door on the far side of the room.
Can I see my rag?
Yeah. So it's just kind of plopped on the ground in the middle of the room. It's very slowly sliding towards that pump that heads up.
Okay.
The door that's underwater or above? The
Yep,
water?
underwater.
We want to take a peek above, see what's on the surface.
Well, we know Herdron's down. I think we should look through that door first, at the very least.
Well,
Yes.
we did find out what the release clause for Herdron was.
Yes. So I had specified that during our break, because Chris asked a clarifying question while we were on break. So the release clause for the imprisonment spell that contains Herdron as part of the foundation of the tower is the death of Sydon.
But we know Sydon's not here.
You know that Sydon, by way of the loom, will not be in Praxis by the time you arrive.
Oh, there's a lot.
But he could be here any point from now.
God damn it! All right.
Just why I should have done dedication.
Okay.
That's not me being a cagey little fuck.
No,
That's just me reiterating the actual question and answer that we're given.
Right.
Okay, no los dos.
Shut up. You know, this is session 45. You know I'm not a cagey little fuck.
Yeah. Tim,
you wipe that
Put
fucking
your
smirk
fucking-
off your goddamn face.
Oh, so you're gonna stand over? Yeah, you should totally go and stand over there. Okay, cool. So, right, as you go and stand over there, you die. Oh, okay, cool.
I never
Thanks,
tell
Ian.
you what to
Thanks
do.
for the tip.
I never tell you what to do. I ask if you want to do.
thanks for the follow. I'm not gonna say your name out loud. Thanks.
Why not?
It's,
Oh, yeah, okay.
it took me a second.
It took me a second, too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for the follow.
Podcast
Only
listeners are
really works in a
confused.
British accent, but I'm still not going to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So should we go through the door then?
Yeah. let's do that.
Let's go through the door.
But this is my
have to
first
get
watch.
to
How do
the
I know
door
you
and
aren't a
see
cagey
if it
little
opens.
fuck? You're going to have to take my word for it. So you're going to go ahead and open the door?
Yeah.
All right. So I should clarify. It's an airlock kind of door. It's got that submarine like wheel on it. So you throw the wheel, and as you do, water floods through the door and very clearly fills a very small antechamber past the door. And by very small, I mean it's 10 foot in each direction. That's not small at all. It's the size of my living room.
Yeah.
We can all squeeze in there.
You could easily squeeze in there, yeah.
And then we close it. And I assume that once we close it, it drains the water.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Do we want to drain the water?
How would you like to do that?
I don't see why.
I assume that this leads to an aerated chamber, but I just assume that the mechanism would empty once it was closed. But if
There's
it
no
doesn't,
mechanism in here. This is like once you close the door behind you, you're in a hermetically sealed room full of water.
And there's nothing else. There's no other door in front of us.
There is a door in front of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I called it an airlock, I think.
Yeah. We
There's a
assumed,
door on,
but
there's a
then
door
we
on either side of an
described.
airlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else. There's no lever or anything at all.
Nope.
Okay. I
Just two
guess
doors.
we attempt to open this door.
Okay. So as you open the door, water empties from the room that you're in, or the antechamber, the airlock, into the room beyond you.
Are the things reacting?
No, the Marrows don't give a shit. Yeah, they just don't care.
Cool.
Like they noticed you, they looked at you, and then they go back to their work.
That's the best way to live your life.
So beyond the airlock is a bowl-shaped chamber. Is it on its side? Is it...
I'm guessing the walls slant up? Like...
aquatic weeds hang from the ceiling, blocking your view. Like, your view of, like, the whole room. Like, they're just all over the goddamn place, making it difficult to see. And the floor is flooded with bitterly cold water. You know, the water that you just flooded the fucking room with. The room is flooded to a depth of about a foot. And sitting in the middle of the room is an ornate bowl with magical runes around it.
Can we try to figure out the
Bowl
runes?
inside of a bowl.
There's a bowl inside of a bowl, yeah. And as you enter, Remir walks through the seaweed and up to the group of you.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
So a creature in the form of Raymir.
But
yeah.
Remir's still next to us.
Remir's still next to you,
Alright.
and just a fucking centaur in power armor walks up to the group of you.
Did you make another one, bro?
How many of them are you?
How many?
So there's just seaweed hanging from the ceiling of this room, just all over the fucking place, making it very difficult to see more than 10 feet in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And a centaur in power armor just parts the seaweed and walks up to the group of you and asks, "What are you doing here?"
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Remir.
I'm Remy.
I'm Remir.
I'm gonna as an action cast detect magic.
Okay.
I mean, also you can just look at
Also,
it. too.
Orsino, do you see?
Oh yeah, does he have any oaths on him?
He
Yeah.
does not have any oaths, which is
not
notable.
Remir.
Which is notable.
Right.
So with
Also
detect magic
detect magic.
up, you notice that he has an aura of illusion.
Get the fuck out of here.
I will. I'm gonna dispel it.
You're gonna. Remir, do you know counterspell?
No, that's not an artificial spell.
Damn it! That makes me very sad. Orsino, make an ability check.
Okay. I'm gonna cheer it.
Take a deep
Is it
dive.
just spell casting? Yeah.
Spellcasting
Spellcasting
ability check, yeah. Spellcasting ability check. So just in, no proficiency.
Take a D10.
Sounds like someone's breaks are
Descend
fucked.
all to doubts.
Okay. So I will need that D10. Oof.
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 Oof. So 19.
Oh,
That'll do it. So as you cast dispel magic, right?
Yeah.
So the apparently illusory Remir turns to snow,
Oh.
and a voice that sounds like someone who has smoked 27 packs a day for the last 82 years.
Oh god.
Just calls out from the other side of the room, past the seaweed. Hey, what the fuck?
I mean,
Not
don't
polite.
don't pass yourself off as our friends. Who's there?
I'm gonna start stepping through the seaweed to find out who the fuck this is.
yeah, same.
So on the far side of the room, like as you're stepping through, you see a so Scorpius and Yasena, I need you to make what is it, wisdom saving throws? Wisdom.
And if any other detect
Wisdom
magic
saving
things
throws.
in here as well, that would be good to know.
The bowl is magical.
Okay.
If that wasn't super fucking
sc-
clear.
What school?
I got
Conjuration.
It didn't send it for some reason, but I got a 15.
15 will save it. I think Scorpius is going to save the fucking wisdom saving throw with his proficiency and +6 wisdom. In fact, he can't fail.
Oh, cute. 21.
Anyway.
Anyone?
So a magically hideous woman is on the far side of the room, and her skin is like rotten fish flesh, and her hair is like rotten seaweed. Her teeth are those of sharks, and as she rebukes you verbally, you can see rows and rows of them in her mouth. She is a hideous fucking thing. But you both make your saving throws and you're not frightened of her. And she's just a little upset that you ruined her magic. What do you want?
Why are you posing as our friend?
Well, I gotta make a sim of someone.
Why?
I don't know who you are.
But you will take our faces just at your will.
And as you say that, the seaweed just kind of falls off of the ceiling. Just like this clump of seaweed falls off the ceiling, and as it splats to the foot of water on the ground, it splats in the shape of a loris.
Can you not?
No. I can't.
You can't not.
I can't not.
Why can't you not?
Is she under an oath?
Yeah,
she is under an oath of service.
Okay.
To
who?
Sydon.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna ask him. Like, we have magic that finds that shit.
You cast a wish. God, Luke, that is such a good fucking wish.
Does Luke have DM?
If he doesn't have luck, he better
He
fucking
does.
take it.
Fucking.
He does not. He does not have luck.
Big brain asshole.
He does not have luck, so you better fucking take it.
That moment when the class is and lines up with the player.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself and move towards the bowl.
Hey! Stop casting shit!
Right back at you. Stop talking.
I'm gonna stand between her and the rest of the party and just kind of put my hand on the sword.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like this, just like watching her the whole time.
What are you doing down here? You're supposed to be upstairs.
The intake pipe seemed like a better place to come in.
Wait, we're supposed to be upstairs?
What do you
Like
mean we're supposed to be upstairs?
You're expecting us?
Wait, you think you're the only idiots with divination magic?
You just asked why we were here.
Yeah. I thought I'd get you to talk.
Which means you're distracting us. So let's keep going.
I'm going for the bowl.
Hey, don't touch it.
Why not? Tell me where I'm going to touch
It's
it.
mine.
Touch it.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the damn
it's like a
bowl.
3-foot diameter bowl in the middle of the room. I
Okay.
don't think I said how big it was.
Okay.
I thought that was
Damn
mine.
it, I don't have holes.
God, I knew I should have been having non-detection up this point. That was something I considered.
What are the exits out of this room?
I'm just gonna start inspecting the bowl. I think closely.
You have detect magic up, so you know it emanates conjuration magic. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Cool.
You're good at that.
We're all good at that, babe.
Yeah.
18.
Well, but you're better than some of us.
He more better. So 18 will get you that it is clearly related to water in some way. The conjuration runes not only summon something, but something related to water. Beyond that, you're not.
Just
certain.
slap the ball.
Okay, for the next 1 minute while we're talking to this woman, I'm going to start casting Identify.
I think she's gonna take ire with that.
She can do what she likes.
Get away with that. Get away from that. Stop it.
Now,
Stop it. What are you doing?
Why don't you tell? Well, if you tell me what it does, I won't need to do this.
Get out of here. I use that to make the fucking elementals.
Well, maybe
What?
we're going to use it to make the elementals now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. Get out of
Why?
here. Go upstairs.
No.
What the,
If you're telling us to go upstairs, we don't want to go upstairs.
What's
What
the
the hell?
plan?
Huh?
What's the plan? What's the?
I love her.
Are you? Yeah, I fucking love her too.
I love her. Come with us.
I do the filtrations.
With the elementals?
Yeah. You
Okay.
get an elemental, you put it in some fucking brackish water. It pulls out the brack.
Is she telling the truth?
Roll inside.
So
Yeah,
you're
I'd like
making
to-
elementals clean poop.
Oh,
You know, when you
shit.
put it that way, it don't sound so glamorous.
No.
Wait,
No,
By the way, I love this whole thing you've got going. This is great.
God damn it!
Wow. Crit fail.
Fuck me.
Still an
Can
11.
we tell the
Um,
amount of people based on the amount of poop?
What's that?
Can we
Can we
tell the
tell
amount of?
No.
Yeah.
You can't even see the amount of brack in the brackish water.
that is
That's not a
so
word.
very-
Brack is not a word.
that is such a Luke question to ask.
When you
though.
put brick in front of it, then it's a word.
You have a bunch of
Brick and brack.
18s and 20s for
Brick brack.
insight. She's telling the truth about just being the filtration system. All right, let's just fucking leave her alone. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know if this bowl makes water elementals.
Also, she has an oath of service to.
I'm not gonna kill someone for being under an oath.
No, I didn't say anything about killing.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
steal her damn bowl.
I think we should steal a bowl.
No, she's important. She
Can you
filtrates.
identify the role? Oh,
She's
did that
head
one
of the
echo?
janitorial staff. She isn't that damn important.
Just leave her alone. She's fine. Why are we supposed to like
What is everyone's passive perception?
a lot?
21.
My God.
I think Steph's is like 26 or
20.
something.
25.
Yeah,
20.
21.
Okay. So I rolled a 7 for stealth. So she's still fucking standing there. She's talking, blah blah blah, etc. But you also, literally all of you, notice someone invisibly walking away from her location.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
Like
stop it.
the water is, it's really hard to walk through water and not be fucking obvious.
that's cool. I like this stuff.
I'm just gonna level with you as player. She casts Mislead, which creates an illusory duplicate of yourself at the same time you become invisible.
Neat.
Which
So
I
she
would see
created an
anyway.
Oh yeah, you can see invisible. Sick.
Sick.
So she walks away from this illusory duplicate who talks on her behalf. She's just like walking to the side of the room so as not to get murdered if you decide to AoE.
Just
You lose
don't.
I'm gonna
Just
have my
don't.
eyes follow. I'm gonna have my eyes and head follow the real one.
Yeah, I think we all do. It's like,
Yeah.
What's your name? What's
we
your
won't
name?
hurt you, just talk to us.
Huh?
What's your name?
Do you not have a name?
I don't remember.
Okay,
Oh, that's
don't.
not great.
Don't.
Don't remember?
No, just don't do anything. Like there's something moving through the water. I can see it. Thanks for the follow constructed. Just
Real
don't.
quick, has Identify finished in the time that we've been doing?
Yeah,
all
probably. Yeah, it is a bowl of commanding water elementals. It does not summon them; it just commands them.
that? Oh, then let's GTO.
Yeah, that's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think it allows you to cast Command Monster on water elementals. No, I lied. It does summon them. It allows you to speak the bull's command word and summon a water elemental as if you would cast the Conjure Elemental spell. It is not attunement. Identify
Yeah.
gives you the command word.
We're taking.
Cool.
Actually, we don't even need to take it. Use the command word and send the bowl back to the ship. Make the water
Yeah,
elemental
I
take
can
the bowl.
Make the water elemental carry the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can summon elementals anyway.
Let's
Doesn't
go.
feel great.
We're leaving. We're going.
You would
I'm
also
coming
know-
back for this poop bowl.
I don't think Identify actually tells you this. It can't be used until dawn. It's already been used today.
Thanks
Okay,
to
so
Guardian
let's put it-
777 for the 7 months.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
many sevens?
With a 7-month streak.
Thanks.
That's some
Wow.
777. Lucky fucking sevens.
I was
Thanks
born
for
on the
nice.
7th. It's the best number.
Thanks for
Why aren't you a
Me
tier
too.
7 sub? I don't understand.
Thanks.
And today
We're leaving.
Alright.
Fucking leaving.
You go back.
Stop smoking. We're leaving.
I'm referring to her as Lucretia from now on.
Why?
Why?
So they're expecting us upstairs.
I actually have an NPC named Lucretia.
Well, why are you doing? What is it?
Can we confirm, like... Oh, no, we've seen... Like, we know what she is, right?
She's a sea hag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they... They're not capable of divination, right?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay.
We fought one in Versus Temple.
Yep. Her name was Helica.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I know that? That was session 1.
I wasn't sure if it was her that she was implying or someone else. I couldn't remember if hags could. Okay.
I think it was someone else because like she said we had, or no, she said you're not the only ones with divination magic.
Yeah.
They're
So.
expecting. So I assume that there
So
are people on staff with divination.
I think I would
Yeah.
know that individually she wouldn't, but if she was part of a coven, she would. Right?
That's reasonable to assume, yeah.
All right.
As a player, that is a reasonable assumption to make.
I mean,
So
also
what-
as a diviner, I would probably also. And we fought one already.
Have you fought a sea hag since Helica?
No.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
God,
None of the-
43 sessions.
Nope.
None of the fates were CI?
They were all night
One's
hags,
one
right?
night hag and then...
One night hag and 2 green hags,
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
if I recall correctly. I think Granny Mortar was the only night hag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck her.
Fuck her.
Real talk, I can't remember the other 2 fates' names.
It don't matter.
Granny Morta had
Yeah.
the most, like,
I mean, she was...
airtime.
Well, she was also the biggest of the 3. Nona and Decima.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remembered Nona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to
All
go
right.
through the water or go through the tube? Like break water or go through the tube?
I prefer to break water because
Yeah.
then I can be full sized.
That
Oh,
would
you
be-
make full-size underwater.
Yeah.
Why is she
Oh,
just
you can
locked
on
in
the
this,
tube.
like... Why is she just locked in this air pressure room? That's what I...
'Cause-
Wait, no, wait. She's a sea hag. Why is she just locked in, like, an air pressure room with seaweed? What the fuck?
Because maybe that is what her oath is.
Also, like, why is she making Sims and how is she making Sims? And, like,
Well, yeah, how the fuck are you doing that?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Incidentally,
her.
Simularis is just fucking standing there.
This is like top 5 NPCs.
Oh yeah, Amber wasn't even here for that. Oh
yeah.
The bathroom. What?
There's a seaweed Alaris
Yeah.
that she made.
Does she
Yeah,
have?
I said that Simramir turned into snow. It probably would have turned into seaweed.
Does she have...
Hmm.
Alaris needs to know if she has a braid made out of seaweed.
Simularis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's a copy of you.
Okay.
Minus your equipment.
Okay.
So it's just naked Alaris.
That's gross.
She's got seaweed on her. It's fine. It's tasteful.
Tasteful seaweed.
It's tasteful nudity.
I mean,
Then again, Alaris
Listen.
doesn't care about nudity at all. So.
Right.
I mean, she knew Ramir's. I guess that's not. Never mind. We have a following.
Yeah.
We're the fucking heroes.
She's been watching us, so...
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
Alright,
why is she?
Are you gonna fuck off yet?
Are you gonna?
Don't tell anyone we're here.
Do you want her to answer our questions? I can just suggest she answer them.
No, just fucking...
I don't think
Let's
she's
just
good.
get going.
No,
Let's
she's-
just go.
she's
She's
harmless.
distracting us.
She's
Well-
not worth it.
distracting us.
Yeah.
We'll circle back if we have unanswered questions later.
Yeah.
Oh, circle back,
Yeah.
put a pin in it.
I mean, because there's a sim here, and they're all expecting us, so we might want to know what exactly is waiting for us.
Wait, she made a sim of me, of Alaris.
Just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
Like, just now.
Yeah, seaweed fell off the ceiling, plopped on the floor, and then stood up in the shape of Alaris.
Yeah.
We
As
need to
an
get rid
action?
of that.
That happened as an action?
And she's done it twice today.
It's a thing that happened.
We need to get rid of that. That's not a good thing for somebody to have, a sim of Alaris.
I have a
Nick?
feeling she's trying to prevent us from doing shit.
But
Like,
if it can
she's-
cast spells, it can cast everything Alaris can cast. including
Exactly
divine
my point.
intervention and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Are you doing that?
That's not good.
Huh?
You're doing this.
Nah.
Who is?
Nah.
You know.
What do
I
you
don't
mean? Meh?
Do we believe
Nah.
that?
Do I believe that she doesn't
Roll
know?
insight.
Oh
You
my
either
god.
you either tell us or we kill you.
24.
Are you fucking making that?
Oh,
Oh my god. Steph has gone from, let's just leave her alone, I love her.
Yeah, no, I'm
Tell
done.
me, or I'll fucking kill
I'm
you.
fucking done.
There's a sim of Alaris. This is not. No, that's not good.
I'm
my
just
God.
gonna throw out a real quick heightened suggestion to answer all our questions.
I think that spellcast is gonna make everybody
Yeah.
roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh.
But we rolled.
But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
But we rolled insight
lied.
before Chris said that.
She lied.
Why you always lying?
Well, Scorpius and I have an extra D8, so don't forget that.
I'm concerned because
Well, she doesn't have a holy symbol, so she can't cast spells, right?
She has no
Guys,
equipment.
here.
She would also have Channel Divinity, though, right? So she can fucking heal what's her face.
she's going off of
Yeah.
my.
It's half your health, though, I think, Simulacrum does, right?
Yeah, but like, she can still use Channel Divinity to like heal what's her face from zero, like below half or whatever.
Yeah, so kill Alaris first.
Wow.
Can you at
Does that
least
mean
say
just-
Sim Alaris? Can you
That
do that?
was a joke.
Can
You Alaris.
Alaris, that's better.
Hey, Steph,
this?
didn't you just say that you were going to use cheer?
I did, and for some reason it didn't roll it. But you
Oh, I
heard that I
was
said
gonna-
I was going to use a cheer, so I'm just going to...
Yeah.
Hurry!
Gonna
Don't roll yet. You
wait for
idiots.
Ian to do the.
Fuck! I thought he did it and then ran to the
No.
bathroom.
No.
Shit, Ian!
I don't know why you guys suck at this.
I just
Hey,
You
what
fucking
you
said
doing?
roll initiative and then
I-
ran
no,
away!
No, I said that's gonna make us roll initiative. I didn't tell you to roll.
I'm this
Can we
many
do the?
drunk.
I'm also that many.
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
I
I'm
need to
also that
import her
many
fucking
drunk.
stat block real quick.
I need more drink.
More
Alright,
drink?
so
Get more jello. You got more jello?
Apparently, I
Drink.
haven't imported a sea
I
hag.
have Jello, but I only have like. I don't know what I
That's
have.
the
Are you opening my
Daniel.
character sheet too? Because I'm gonna be
Obviously.
Obvious.
sad. God damn it!
You don't have a holy symbol. Just remember that.
Yeah, but I have 8th level spells.
But you need a holy
Yes,
symbol.
you
But
do.
you, but you don't. But there's no spellcasting focus.
We can obliterate the... Oh, she said she's not... She's lying about... She's not doing it, though. Was she lying about not doing it, or was she lying about she doesn't know who's doing it?
Sure.
Doing it.
You
was-
can't
I
fucking...
was-
Combat's open.
I
Alright.
don't want to fight myself.
I said I was
that
gonna...
sucks.
I said I was gonna use cheer, so I'm just gonna roll initiative again. And...
I'm lucky. In
Oh, that's
that.
better. Okay. So just keep
That's
this...
not
How-
much better.
How can I roll? Oh, I'm rolling with blast. Fuck me running.
Okay.
Wow.
So mine gets another 4. Again.
For chat, we don't have a map, so you're not missing
there's no
out on a
map.
combat.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah,
theater of the
yeah.
minding this shit.
Oh my god, Kyra just fucking crushed initiative. Just fucking crushed it.
Oh, mine
By the
stayed
way-
exactly the same.
By the way, Kyra's here.
Hi, Kyra.
Hi, Kyra.
I guess I'll cheer.
Yeah,
this.
let me actually open Alaris' stat block because it's
Oh!
important.
Yes,
Can you
Shadows.
can you kick me out of
Does that actually work? Kick you out of initiative?
no?
Kick you out of Foundry?
Yeah, I did.
So Scorpius needs to be amended to 14.6.
Yeah.
What? That's not let me.
Luke, do you need an adult?
Mars get a 17 point. What the fuck? Bullshit.
I think that's higher than Alaris has ever rolled on an initiative.
It's not, but it's still bullshit.
Oh, no.
Hey,
I mean, I was just roasting.
hey, Amber. Hey, Amber.
Hi- how you doing?
How do you really feel about it?
How you doing, babe?
Bullshit.
They didn't put mine in. It's weird.
We need...
Did you have your tickets up?
25.16.
What? Okay. Well, it's
It's
Kyra's
a
turn.
gift of alacrity. So.
Got it. Okay.
You're
So...
lucky and I'm still last.
So Kyra gets really nervous, and every single facet of her skin briefly turns into diamond,
Oh.
and just flashes brilliant light everywhere, and I need literally everyone to make a Constitution
Oh
saving
my
throw.
fucking god, Kyra!
Death remembers this.
Yeah?
I'm gonna put a 6 portent on the hag.
Sam, help me roll a con save.
Oh,
Can you help
God,
me roll a
this is
con
what-
save?
Oh.
Can you roll?
All right.
I have an
I
I
exhaustion
don't know what
of
this
one,
does,
right?
but I'm just hoping it's good.
Ian, I have an
Usana
exhaustion level
saves,
one,
Helios
right?
saves, Scorpius saves. Jesus. How did you
did
get
I
a
get a-
30 with a +8? What?
Damn it.
With some-
Oh,
Oh,
Shit.
Lucky.
You have
Lucky,
D4
lucky.
for some.
Lucky.
yeah, I don't know why or how that is. So it's
We have
I'm sorry.
none
It's a
from
mere
last time.
26.
A mere 26. We'll save.
I have an exhaustion level of 1, correct?
Correct.
Damn
You
it.
disadvantage
Okay,
on
so I-
saves, not ability checks. Or sorry, ability
Oh.
checks, not saves.
Yeah.
Other way around.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna lucky that.
All right.
I already did. And I
Oh,
got less.
fucking
Oh.
hell.
So did she.
The fuck.
I'm going home.
You are home, sweetie.
Fucking hell. I'm using the 10, I guess.
That'll fail. And Orsino, your 10 will also fail. Let's roll for Kyra.
Wait, it happens to her too?
You and each creature in the area.
I don't
Oh
know
my
what
God.
this is. I'm just hoping it's that bad that the hag should
it's-
fail.
Well,
So
very
Kyra,
good.
Orsino, Alaris, and the hag are all blinded.
Cool.
Oh my fucking god.
Also, I forgot to add lair action to initiative.
So one of us needs to hit Kyra, is what I'm hearing.
It's not con.
It's not gone.
I hate everything.
Alright, so that's Kyra's turn. Orsino, you're blinded. What would you like to do? You're in a 30-foot
She's
radius fishbowl, basically.
Because all my shit, I think I'm gonna do the non-sensible thing and rage into a ball and charge in the space that the sea hag was at.
Okay.
I'm blind, I'm pissed.
Yep.
I'm bursting into diable form and charging at the space the sea hag is in.
Okay.
Why were you pissed?
Because I'm blind.
Oh yeah, because you got blinded.
Okay.
So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna charge 20 feet. I guess at her attack. I guess it's with disadvantage because of blindness.
She's also blinded, so it's a straight roll.
roll. Okay, cool.
Wait, don't you have to-
That was
No.
advantage.
Oh,
You're
my apologies.
Hilariously, the 14 hits.
Okay, and then I need to add charge damage to that as well. Regular. Okay, so 22 points of piercing damage as I slam into her.
Okay.
And she needs to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh dear God. Why do you do this to me? Does a 4 save?
Nope. So she's pushed 10 feet and knocked prone.
All right. So you just shove her away from the ball, essentially up the slope of this fishbowl-shaped room, and she.
I'm just
she's
thinking,
knocked on
just
her
trying to pin her like against the thing, and with my horns just hold her
ass. All right.
in place.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. I'm good.
All right. Alrighty then. So as a lair action, both of the doors of the airlock fly open,
Oh no.
and water floods the room. And I need everyone to make a strength saving throw,
Oh,
including her, but she's already prone, so I'm not gonna bother rolling.
I'm gonna use a cheer again.
It's a 29
I-
save.
29 will save.
14.
14 fails.
I bother trying to lucky.
Oops.
13 fails. 6 fails. 19 saves. 28 saves.
I mean,
Okay.
listen, you know you're gonna fail if you don't lucky.
It's true. But do you want to spend the luck point?
Wait,
That would be my last luck point.
Ugh.
So no.
wait, are you gonna get pulled out of the chariot or what?
I hope not. I'm blind already. I don't know what's going on.
So on a failed save, you take 4d6 bludgeoning damage. So 14 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. On a successful save, you take no damage, and you're not knocked prone.
Okay.
I have 1 temp left.
Proud of you. Remier.
I guess I go hit the.
Okay.
Yes.
You're not blinded?
I'm not blinded.
Okay.
Damage.
Fucking Kyra. That lasts till the end of her next turn. Nope, it's a minute.
It's a minute non-con, I think is what you said, yeah.
It's a minute non-con. You can save at the end of each of your turns. Sorsina, you can repeat that save.
Okay, cool. It's con save, yeah.
It's a con save, yeah.
We need to get
Am I
Kyra
using
familiar
full stats?
to witness shit without actually being here to blow up.
Got it.
Okay, so I punch.
Why did you... Oh, I was like, why did you... I was wondering why Tim rolled short sword of quickness, because that was his magic item until very recently. 11 will fail, so you're still blinded.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of those attacks hit her for a total of 32 damage, which is more than her current hit points.
Oh, never mind.
She's
That's
just dead.
Yeah, but now we have Similars to deal with.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
it's her
I
turn.
guess I'll move over to Similars. And my turn.
Don't put me in the way. I'm blind. And I'm on the floor of the chariot.
I'm blind!
I'm blind!
I love my amber drinks.
So it is Similaris' turn. And unfortunately, the timing was not kind. So she's going to cast a 7th level Firestorm.
Oh, nice.
I'm just going to say it hits everyone. You're all resistant to it because you're underwater. Timing was not kind. So everyone needs to make a dex save.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna cheer.
Yeah, let's do another
Ooh, I
cheer.
rolled
I'm
good.
gonna use a key point to reroll that.
19, thank God.
19 saves? 18 saves? 20 saves? 17 fails.
What?
Oh, that sucks.
Save DC's 18.
I'm sorry.
Sake.
So 15's going to fail.
I will.
18 saves,
Oh.
Scorpius, on your reroll.
I will.
Okay.
Is that a action to do the luck thing or anything, Tim?
One
No,
sec.
it's-
I think
you
you
just-
just dispel it. It's like a
Yeah.
free thing. At
Yeah, I'm
any
gonna-
point when the thing is triggered, you can just dispel it and use the point.
Oh.
Oof.
Well.
Well,
I guess-
Remir fails. So
No,
Remir
Tim
fails, Yasena fails, and
No.
Orsino fails.
I will flash
so-
Orsino's.
Where's Orsino? Direbolt. So 22 will save.
Oh
Okay.
wait, you're direbolt. That passes.
Yeah, I have like 48 attempts basically right now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And I would rather they run through, honestly, because I can't drop out of this for an hour, so let me just get hit.
Who else failed? Me and Yasena. Yasena will probably not pass with a 14, so I'll use
Nope.
it on me.
Do you get to pick when you use that?
Flash jeans.
With the fortune's favor?
I don't know.
You get to pick which of the d20s?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because he rolled lower the second time, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you can pick any of them after this advantage has been resolved.
Okay, because with Diamond Soul, which Scorpius just used,
Yeah.
you take the second one.
No, it is almost like the
Okay.
super advantage disadvantage
Got
thing.
it.
You can just pick one of
Okay,
the...
so
I think Diamond Soul
Remir,
is- I was gonna say I think Diamond Soul is because you find out after you failed.
gotcha. Okay,
it
so
doesn't-
Remir with your +5, with your 20, you will save. So on a successful save, it is 23 fire damage. On a failed save, it's 47. But everyone is resistant to fire damage because you're underwater. So on a successful save, it's going to be 23. On a failed save, it's 23. On a successful save, it's 11.
Got it.
And I've already told everyone whether or not they save.
Yep.
Does the aid bleed over to my polymorph form?
No, it does not. Aid would have to be cast after your polymorph. As a bonus action, Similaris is going to cast an 8th level spiritual weapon and attack. Who's the problem?
Who's a problem?
Who's the problem?
I'm the problem.
Yeah, Alaris. Alaris is the problem. It's going to attack Alaris.
Fucking do it.
Let's hit the spell attack button. 27 to hit.
God damn it!
Alaris, stop hitting yourself.
Get fucked, idiot. So that's going to be
Thank you.
22 force damage on Alaris.
That does not hit. Oh
Do
wait.
you roll with disadvantage?
I did. Why would I roll with disadvantage?
Blind?
Simularis is not blinded.
Oh, I hit
regular
you?
Alaris is.
How much
Oh,
damage
oh,
did
I-
you say?
Oh,
I-
Alaris is blinded?
Yes, you'd have advantage.
No, it'd be
I-
a straight roll because I hit. Oh wait, no, I didn't hit.
You did not hit Simularis. What was that,
I'm-
Amber?
How much damage did I take?
It was 22?
22. From myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Helios, your turn.
I want to say Similars.
So action AC 10. That thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I do want to point out that without armor, she has 9 AC.
Cool.
And she
Neat.
does not have
Oh
armor
my
on right
gosh.
What the fuck did I roll? Oh my god!
now.
Wait,
Ooh.
that's not the
Wait,
right.
Oh no, it's
That's
not.
That's not the right
What
thing.
the?
You just hit the 3d8.
Damn it.
You gotta read it
Hey!
from Classy
Hi,
Librarian.
Classy
Librarian, Jenny.
Jenny.
Why isn't that? Did
There
that
you
do
go.
it?
That's
All
the
right,
thing. All right, you
got
got a
it.
17, which hits the AC of 10.
Cool.
You really need to pick one-handed or two-handed.
I
And
did.
by one hand,
oh, fucking new laptop.
new
That's
laptop.
why I
All right,
didn't.
so one-handed, you're doing one-handed because you have a shield.
Yeah.
So 11 slashing and
Wait.
12 necrotic
Now I do have shield.
on Simularis.
Yeah.
Which one's Simularis? Shit. Oh, I renamed. Oh, okay. Hang on. This is the you guys. This is the me.
It is the one-handed, two-handed.
Oh. You
Classy
share
Librarian's
character
been here for 9 months total. Thanks, baby. We have a baby.
What's the name?
Twitch baby. Name it. Name it right now.
I think
Name
the
my
Twitch baby's
baby.
Twitch baby's name is Jenny.
I hope you had a good stream, babe. Shit, where's the one-handed, two-handed in the D&D Beyond bullshit?
You gotta hit the thing in your URL.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You click on it and it's versatile weapon choice. It's literally like in the main.
Oh,
Under
it's
character
when you're-
specific options, it's the first one.
When you're on your character sheet anyway. Not on Roll20.
Yeah.
Not Roll20, Foundry.
Oh, okay.
So
Foundry
on your
sponsor
sheet,
us.
click that Beyond 20 thing at the top
Yeah.
next to your name.
Yeah.
And then under character specific options.
There it
versatile
is.
choice.
All right.
Thanks, babes.
So you scythe at Simularis.
One-handed, got it.
Just swinging at the naked nymph.
Yeah.
In the middle of the room. Anything else?
No.
Scorpius.
Simulacrums only act with verbal commands, right?
Generally.
So I'm gonna go up to Alaris and
Simularis.
Simularis, yeah.
Got
Who has 9 AC right now, you say? Because she has no armor on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 23 for 17.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We know that Alaris is good at con saving throws, right?
She's not.
She's not.
particular-
She's
no.
not great at those.
Oh,
She has
I thought-
advantage if it's with concentration.
If it's concentration, which she's not
oh,
concentrating
you
on
took
anything.
Warcaster and not Resilient Con.
And not Resilient
I thought
Con.
you took Resilient Con. Then yeah, I'm gonna Stunning Striker.
8.
Yeah. So okay, so she is stunned.
What's your save DC? Fucking 20.
I was looking for
It
it,
would
and then I
be
did,
19. 19.
Yeah.
19.
and then
So she's stunned.
So she's stunned.
Uh-huh.
32 for 15.
Yeah. So you punch her in the side of the head. You just punch Alaris in the side of the head, and seaweed pops out of her scalp. And you
Well,
do not hesitate to continue punching her.
12 more seaweeds pop out of her scalp.
Yeah, 12 more seaweeds pop out of her
And then-
scalp.
10 more seaweeds.
Yeah. So you get her in the gut, and she vomits like brackish water.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get away and let someone else go in on her. Oh wait. We had advantage. Oh, not on her. Never mind.
Not on
That
her.
was
She's
bad.
not blinded.
If you were
Huh?
fighting me, yes.
No, I was thinking she was pinned and prone, but that was the sea hag. Never mind.
Got it. Done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yasana. Is Yasana large at this point? Or is she still reduced?
I think she's
It's
still
large.
reduced. We
No,
haven't
you're large.
declared anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm large?
Yeah, you're large. It's fine.
I'll be large then.
Wait, are you large or huge?
Large. 13 feet tall, large.
Okay.
You need to be at least 20 feet tall to be huge.
So Yasena started off this combat by beginning to like cast a spell
Yeah, you literally started the fight by casting a spell.
on a creature that no longer exists.
Yep.
So instead, she's just going to take a swing at
At the stunned Similaris.
the stun. She was just like, and then a bunch of shit happened. She was like,
Alright.
so let me make that roll. I think this is my first roll with this weapon.
Sick.
Don't screw it up.
You have
Sick.
advantage.
So I don't know if this is all calculated right, but we will find out as soon as.
I actually fixed Titan's Bane yesterday. It had charges and I got rid of them.
Yeah, I remember. I was like,
Yeah, I built it based on some magic item, and then I was looking at everyone's character sheet, and I noticed that Titan's Bane had charges. I was like, oh, I was supposed to fix that.
You know what has charges?
Is it your site?
I want to use it.
sorry, D&D Beyond. Fresh. Not.
God, your mouse is so loud.
Is.
So Zoom can
Your mouse
see...
is louder than you are.
Zoom can see the pupper, but Stream can't.
Oh,
Dead.
oh my gosh, she's so dead. She's laying against the stairs.
Okay,
I kind of want to move your camera.
Yeah, here, I'll
I
move
can't
for a
see
second.
my character.
No. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Giving me an API failure.
Oh no.
Oh, I had that earlier.
Um,
What are you doing? You don't
so
have
I'm
to
just
do
gonna roll.
Pupper.
that. Pupper.
Dead.
Oh, got it. Yep, here we go. Check that, and I guess that I'll Booming Blade.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yeah, she's stunned.
Underwater. Yeah, but we're underwater, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you have disadvantage because it's a longsword.
Are you as a large creature standing in how much water?
You have disadvantage on melee attack rolls with unless it's with like short sword, net, trident, dagger. Like there's some like 5 weapons that don't have
Oh.
disadvantage when you're underwater.
Is the whole room completely filled with water?
Yeah. When she opened the fucking airlock, it flooded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the strength save was. So yeah, you're all underwater.
Why did it give me?
Why did it give you extra slashing damage? Is
Probably
that the 40? Oh,
against-
that's the 46 for Celestials.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 14, 21. All right. So you swing at her, and yeah, she stops existing. She just turns into so much seaweed.
Seaweed or
Thank
snow?
God.
Seaweed. It was seaweed the first time.
Got it.
Now that she's dead, there's no reason to leave the bowl here.
Yep.
Anything else, Yasena?
Yeah.
Strap it to me.
That's literally all that. There's nothing else
Alright.
in the room that needs anything, right?
Correct.
Oh god. The bowl has legs.
What
The
if-
bull has legs.
What's
I'm
that
noticing
thing that has
something
initiative
interesting
6?
in the initiative, but I'm not gonna say anything.
That's
about
her.
That. And
That's the
instead,
dead sea hag, right?
I'll just.
It's not.
I
Except
will
you already
just-
said something about it, so you don't see
So there's a bunch of
Bonus action
movement
to
from
temp HP.
outside the airlock.
I'll just temp HP everybody.
Okay. Alaris, there's a bunch of movement coming from outside the airlock.
I'm also blind.
Wait,
Yeah, but you can feel the
temp
water
HP
moving.
the thing when we can all move.
It is.
So
How much
can
temp
I,
HP?
So
yeah, how
11.
many? 11.
11
Still.
times.
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
I, as a bull, just like charge towards the opening?
Oh god.
Yeah, you can move your speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's things potentially coming, I'm just gonna start like bull heading towards more enemies.
Okay. Done?
Sorry.
What the fuck done? Alaris, your turn.
Yeah. I'm blind. I can hear things.
You can feel the water moving.
I can feel the
As if
water
things are moving closer to you.
I will ready a guiding bolt if something seems like I can hit it.
Okay.
Because I can't see it. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna ready a guiding bolt for the first thing that enters your line of effect.
Yeah.
All right. Done.
Yeah. And then I get to roll to save.
Yeah. You save against blindness.
And it was Constitution.
Yep. That'll succeed. So you're no longer blind.
God. Okay.
Good job, Lars.
And I stand up because I was prone.
Okay. Jesus, you got fucked.
I did get fucked.
Meanwhile, Similaris made both saves.
Yeah.
Can you not rub it in?
I can.
She's fragile.
So as you regain your ability to see, you see a blind bull swimming towards the door. Speaking of said blind bull. Not boar, bull. You don't see this, Orsino.
I have an incredible sense of smell right now, though.
I'm sure you do, but
Through
you're still
water.
blind, and a fuckload of harpoons hit you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
How many did you just roll, babe?
Does my guiding bolt go off?
No, because they didn't enter your line of sight.
Oh my fuck! How many?
It's 8. It's 8. There's 8 of them. I told you earlier. There were 8 of them. So what's your AC?
12
Okay.
right now. 12.
Oh, so all of them hit.
Yeah.
Wait, well,
Thanks for the substitute.
do damage one at a time.
Ginger.
Yeah, I gotta do damage one at a time. Okay, so 10,
Okay.
and then 14.
Wait a sec. So, okay, then that's 0. So then I have to move to this
And then they all
and
miss.
take off 13. Okay. Right?
And then 10.
Wait, but what's the AC of that one? Because you're
Yeah.
Orsino now.
Your AC.
No, I'm not.
No. This
I'll tell
was
you
his
when
10
I'm
HP.
Orsino.
Oh.
tell
Oh,
you
I
when
thought
I'm
you
Orsino.
switching over was.
No. I had temp AC on Orsino from
10 HP.
Yasena just using it then, so I ran through that, and now I have to switch onto the Diabol stat block. I'm still bull.
What was the last number I told you? 10?
10.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, 11.
Okay, still a bull.
And 11.
Damn it! Because if it had been 10 or less, I would have stayed in bull form because of Relentless.
Was that the first 11?
No, that was like the
It was
second.
the second 11?
Yeah.
It was the second 11. Okay, so the
Okay,
attack rolls from here on are 25, 21, and crit.
Okay, so wait a minute. So, taking 6 off. The crit, I'm going to force him to re-roll.
Okay. So he rolls 1 die.
Yeah, and then I pick whichever one it is.
The die is a 6.
Okay, cool. So the
So-
crit no longer hits. And then
Yeah.
what were the other ones?
It's 25 and 21.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so they're each 10 damage.
Okay, cool.
So just a metric ass load of harpoons fire through the airlock at Orsino, and one of them misses
Out of
by
interest,
way of luck.
they're not fey creatures, are they?
They are not.
And they're
They are, in
not
fact,
aberrations, celestials,
monstrosities.
elementals, fiends, or undead?
Monstrosities.
Okay, fine.
Monstrosities.
Oh,
They're
yeah, you have protection from
one-eyed
evil and
I have
marrow.
good.
protection from good and evil, yeah.
Yeah, they're one-eyed marrow. So they have near sight. Actually, hang on. What's the feature called? Poor depth perception. So they have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures that are more than 30 feet from them. But they're firing through the airlock, which is only 10 feet deep. So they're firing like 20 feet at you, which is the normal range of their harpoons. Oh dear God, I missed that feat. That particular. I need you to make 7 strength contests, 5 of which as a dire bolt.
Okay.
Why, babe?
Well,
Why?
the first one.
Yeah, you failed literally the first one, so you're pulled through the fucking airlock as they reel you in through their harpoons.
Do you want me to keep going or not?
Nope, I don't. So you just get pulled. So you rolled a 5, I rolled a 6.
Oh,
And they just pull you
God.
through the fucking airlock. So, so you see Bull Orsino pulled through the airlock, and then one of them slams the airlock door.
Ooh.
It's Kyra's turn. She's scribbling furiously, because this is very interesting.
Kyra-
Orsino, you are surrounded by 8 fucking marrows, all of them holding harpoons. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm still blind, so do I do the save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay.
So I do want to point out there's 2 doors to the airlock. They closed the outer door.
Okay.
They closed the door immediately behind Orsino.
Are the doors one-sided, or
I don't know what a one-sided door is.
like can you open it from the other side?
You can open it from either side.
Yes.
Like what? Where are they all like in a? Are they all like in a cluster?
They're in like a semicircle around you. Actually, they're in a hemisphere around you because this is 3 dimensions because you're underwater. That was a noise. Orsino, you're blinded and surrounded by marrows. What are you doing?
Would you
Fucking
say they're all
explode.
within 20 feet?
They are all adjacent to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna blow through all my fucking spells today for fun.
Okay.
And then bitch about it later when I realize what I've done.
Got it.
I'm gonna cast. Oh shit! I can't do both. Tits.
Why can't you do both?
Because I can't pass through things magically. Once I've done it. I'm gonna do.
Come on, Tim.
Can I quicken a Mystic Arcanum?
Yeah,
Even though
it's a
I'm
spell.
casting a spell,
It's a
so I
spell.
can-
Yeah,
okay.
you're casting a
Okay. I will action disengage and like
spell. Okay.
away, and then as I
Okay.
do it, I will like just clap my hands together with one of those blows, and I will force cage them together.
Okay, how big is this force gauge?
It's if they were all adjacent to where the space I was, then I can fit them all in a thing that's 10 foot per side, right?
They are large.
Oh, okay. Then
Oh.
I will. Fuck. Okay.
Because the Gigans.
And that's
They're
dumb.
marrow.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
I thought they were
okay.
a subset of Gigans.
Scrap
Yeah,
that.
they're about 12 feet long.
Oh.
You're
Scrap
blind,
that.
but they're 12 feet long.
I'm just gonna clap my hands and just dimension door back into the room.
Through the airlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's all I will do. I
Okay.
think.
So scrap the action disengage. You're just dimension.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
straight out.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I will. Yeah. That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
Okay. And
Ramir.
I'll do my con save,
Yeah, con save.
and I'm gonna
DC point.
cheer it because I can. Yeah.
You're no longer blinded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ramir. Orsino just got pulled through a door that closed behind him, and then he just appears near you.
I go open the door.
You're just gonna run over and open the door.
Yes.
Okay. So as you open the door, you're not blinded, are you?
No.
Okay, so as you open the door, you just throw the wheel and it opens on its own. You just see 8 marrows arrayed in a hemisphere around the fucking door.
Mr. Nibbles, blow your horn. So concept.
So it's con saves.
Yep.
Nice.
What's the DC?
Oh, that's a low.
That was
roll.
very low for 5d6. Ouch. 11154. So you said 15?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oops. 6, 6, 12, 12, 12. Oh god, my brain is not working. 12, 6, 6, 12. Alright, so 5 of them fail, 3... Shit, I rolled 9. I wrote 9 numbers down. Did I roll 9 times? I did roll 9 times. I rolled 9 times. Yeah, so literally half of them succeed and half of them fail. Anything else on a fail?
Oh yeah, they're like pushed.
Are they prone or push?
I think they're pushed. Let me check.
Also, how big is the Horn of Blasting?
It's a 30-foot cone.
Okay, yeah, that hits all of them.
This is 36. Deafened for 1 minute. That's it.
Deaf. Cool. Alrighty.
They're all adjacent ish.
Ish.
How many-
Yeah, I mean it's a hemisphere. There's 8 of them.
How many can I hit with lightning bolt?
3.
Okay, then hypnotic pattern.
30-foot cube.
Yep.
Whiz saves.
Yep.
DC.
18.
1 saves.
Okay. All the rest are incapacitated.
Is it
Alrighty,
a
so
don't
7
damage
of
them
them-
kind of incapacitate?
Yeah, so they're incapacitated until they take damage. While incapacitated in this way, their speed is 0.
And I will
Anything else?
stand next. I will stand next to the one that is not.
I mean, there's like 1 fucking space in front of the door where you can like go out, and then you're adjacent to all of them.
I will do that, I guess.
Put
Okay.
me into that spot.
Oh, babe. Helios.
Is that blocking for anybody else to get to them though?
Very blocking.
How many of them are in a
Well, I mean, we can share
30-foot
spaces.
radius?
In a 30-foot radius, literally
People
all
would
of
have
them.
to go there, share space attack, and then get out.
There's like a 15-foot radius hemisphere that's just full of marrow with 1 little spot for a person.
And no one's
Or
in
Sino
that
wasn't.
room yet, right?
Remir, did you go in?
I'll
Yeah.
move out. I'll move out.
Okay.
Mouse
But I
room.
want to be able to see into the.
You're gonna make a fucking whirlpool around.
Mm-hmm. And just keep them in the middle.
Love it. And that's at the start of their turn they make the save?
And double check. Yes.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Alright. So there's just a fucking whirlpool at the opening of this door.
I'm making my own filtration system,
Yep.
bitch.
Done?
Yeah.
Scorpius.
What does a whirlpool mean?
If you start your turn in it, you have to make a strength save versus damage and pull to the center.
Yeah.
Okay. And how big is it?
30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
So
only
it
if you
doesn't
start
act
your
as-
turn.
Did
in
you
there.
put that behind them? Like
If it can still get all of them,
It
yeah.
would, easily, yeah.
Then yeah.
Okay.
Come here, baby.
Okay.
You want a treat?
And so I'd like to go in, and there's one that's not incapacitated, right?
There's 1 that is not incapacitated. He's also deafened.
And then, are they put? Okay,
Are they what?
it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll attack one.
Okay.
I'll attack it. 31 for 15.
Yeah, that fucking hits. He's bloody.
Okay. 23 for 17.
Yeah, he's
And
not looking
then-
great.
Oh, I did not mean to cheer. I am sorry. That was not meant
You
to
rolled
do
the same on both dice anyway. So,
that. Okay, so.
so yeah, you hit him 3 times and he just fucking dies.
Okay, then
So
I'll.
that third attack, you punch him right in the eyeball.
Yeah, the singular.
Turns out when you hit someone in the eyeball with your fist, they die.
Do they though?
I mean, I will keep that in mind for guidance.
We should just go, right?
I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Well, I was
Well,
gonna
you
let
would- you
the.
would-
I was gonna let
You
the.
would have
whirlpool-
to. So just a point of order. You do have to choose flurry of blows before you make your unarmed attack.
Oh, I see.
So you either bonus action unarmed strike or bonus action flurry of blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So, but I'm out of there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir.
Oh, is it back to me?
Back to you.
Ooh, what's the current situation?
So they're all incapacitated, and that's it. So
They're all incapacitated for the next minute.
But
So-
they're also in a whirlpool where they're probably gonna take.
Gonna take damage and it'll break the
Ah.
incapacitate.
okay. Okay.
So AOE them. Then they will
Is
die.
the whirlpool going to make it difficult for us to get through?
So the whirlpool is behind them, so it's gonna pull them away from you on their turn.
Right. It gets pulled to the center.
Cool. How tough are these guys? Have we been killing them in one time?
Scorpius just punched one to death in 3 hits.
Which was like, what, 50 damage or something?
About 50 damage.
Okay, I'll walk up and I'll. Could I just throw a thunderwave at all of them?
I mean, if literally all of them are adjacent to a 5-foot square, then yes, you can hit every single one of them with a 15-foot cube. That I don't know that you can actually get 8 large creatures adjacent to a 5-foot cube, even in 3 dimensions, but that's a thing I said, so I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah.
Your save DC is 20-something, isn't it?
21.
Yeah, they all fail.
Cool. And they haven't shown any kind of damage resistance or anything like
We
that.
haven't done any damage to them.
The Horn of Blasting, which is thunder damage, affected them plenty.
Cool. I will spend a. Let's do a. What level spell slot? No, a second level spell slot.
Okay. Is it just maybe just Chris sound underwater?
Chris is a little
Yeah,
far
his
off, yeah.
mic's really not picking up super well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned on my AC, so it might be deafening.
Got it. Oof, you rolled 9 fucking thunder damage?
Ugh.
Ouch.
Let's empower that shit.
Yeah, that seems like a good empower target. Ouch! You took 1-1 and re-rolled it to 1-2. So, 10 total thunder damage.
Okay.
Alright, so literally none of them are bloodied.
That's alright, Maelstrom's gonna do a shitload.
Anything else he's handed?
No, that's it.
Alright, Alaris.
How
You
far
still
away
have
from
a-
me are they?
So they're about 40 feet from you.
Oh.
But they're like around a corner is the problem.
Oh. I was gonna just Spirit Guardians. That's not gonna work though.
I mean,
don't
if
really-
you swim, never mind. You can only swim 15 feet.
Yeah. And I don't really have any other AoEs. Okay, we will just.
You firestorm.
I do. I will firestorm them bitches.
They're underwater.
Yeah,
so
no,
they're
it's
resistant
water.
to
God
fire.
damn it.
He was
Yeah,
being
I'm
cheeky.
intoxicated. Don't be an asshole. I'm intoxicated.
Never listen to you.
I was just pointing out that I fucking used firestorm.
He had a shit-eating grin, but you're really tiny on Zoom, so she couldn't see it. You're very tiny
Exactly.
on Zoom.
Am I?
You are very tiny.
Yeah.
So I
I'm very
can't.
tiny. Oh my god, there's so much table around me.
Yeah.
There
I have
is.
it cropped for stream.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it. We'll fix it.
So
I
I
just have
can't
to-
see them? Is that what you're saying?
From where you are, no, but if you move, you can see them.
Well, I'm not gonna move because I lose my AC.
You're 1 AC.
Yeah, it's very important to me. I still have
Okay.
that guiding bolt ready, don't I?
You
So I'm
do
gonna
still
keep
have
it-
guiding bolt ready, so you used that spell slot already.
I'm gonna keep it ready
All
in
right, so you're
case they
gonna
come.
continue to ready it.
Yeah.
Ramir. Actually, wait, hang on. You're on the chariot.
Yes.
Ramir, you moved into the airlock.
Yeah.
Oh, so Alaris would have fired the guiding bolt.
Oh, yeah, because you moved in, yeah.
Right.
Do it!
But you were blind at the time.
I
You're
will.
still blinded.
No, she
Now
stood
you
up at the
I know you saved. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so fire a guiding bolt. Just fire. I'm gonna roll 1d7 for which one of them you hit. Alright. 18 will hit for 15 radiant damage. Alright, so you're no longer readying a guiding bolt, and also you're in the airlock, which is filled with water. So you can see all of them, and you're within 15 feet of all of them.
Do it. Do something.
So I am within 15 feet of them.
You're within 15 feet
Yes.
of them.
So I can do my Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Yeah.
That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Done.
roll 7 things.
Yeah. So at the start of their turn, please just roll the 1. Oh my god. Great.
Sorry!
Does my Maelstrom not get to do anything?
Maelstrom also does a thing.
Okay. I thought she was
Um,
gonna kill him.
I don't.
We had done individual rolls before, so I was just automatically doing. I'm sorry.
If they start their turn simultaneously, I would just say 1 roll.
Okay. Sorry.
You also rolled
Take
insanely
18.
high on the first one.
I went the first one then.
All right. Go ahead and roll Maelstrom damage for the 7 of them, Steph.
I need strength saves too.
I just roll the
I did.
damage.
Alright.
For me to decide. No,
Alright.
they don't have to roll saves. They're just between the 2 of them, they're just dead.
Cool.
Between the 2 AoEs, they just fucking die. So half of their... Okay, so Spirit Guardians reduces their speed. So it's kind of like a gravitational pull sort of thing, in addition to the radiant damage. And then Maelstrom is a literal fucking whirlpool that's pulling them away. So they literally just get ripped in half.
Cool.
So half of them flies away from you, and the other half just withers to nothing under the radiant light of Helios. God Helios.
Ruined it.
They're dead.
Yeah.
They're so dead. I don't
That
even.
was a thing.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure that they would have had to make both saves to not die. Not happening. Not fucking happening. With Alaris's DC 18 and Helios's, what's your DC?
18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no way they make an 18 strength and an 18 whiz.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like doing the odds.
That's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna figure out the odds because that's the thing I want to do. Output lowest one of 2d20.
Because it
Yeah.
might actually make a difference to me, because I might actually get a spell slot back by killing one if there's one left full.
There's a 2% chance that one of them saves.
Then no.
Not gonna bother. They're all dead.
No.
They're dead.
Hey.
So yeah, you rip a bunch of fucking cycloptic marrows in half. You killed a sea hag. You found a bowl of commanding water elementals. You also killed Simularis. She turned back into seaweed.
Yeah, because fuck that girl.
She was a bitch.
I think we get experience for killing Simra there too.
No. You don't actually get experience anymore. That's not a
I
thing.
know.
Oh, okay.
That's not true, but I'll figure it out after the session. You're not leveling to 16 because you just hit 15.
We just leveled.
Yeah, now what?
Now
Guess we go up.
Yeah.
Let's break
Up.
the surface.
Up meaning surface?
surface. Yeah.
Alrighty. So as you break the surface of the water, you find yourselves in a rather large room. Oh, I love this. 1 square equals 5 feet. There's no grid.
Jesse?
Oh God.
Do the thing.
I'm working on it.
So as you break the surface, you find yourselves in a room that is about 200 feet square. It very clearly takes up the entire interior of the tower. As you can see, essentially the exterior shape of the wall of the tower. In the middle of the room, there is a spiral staircase rising up, but also descending downwards into the water that you just came out of. There's a walkway leading from that spiral staircase, this massive spiral staircase, 40 feet in diameter. There's a walkway from that spiral staircase leading to a massive pair of bronze double doors, each bearing the angry, overlooking visage of Sydon. Lightning bolts streaking from his eyes to the hinges of the door. And standing between you and the door.
Uh-oh.
One of
Oh,
the
no.
children's.
I'm just going to
A bunny rabbit with a basket of muffins.
Yeah.
7 Geigans.
Oh.
Ooh, my Z-Post
And-
is gonna come in handy.
And we'll handle that next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
fam.
The shit.
Woof.
Woof. So I'm actually gonna send you over to the scene. I don't have your tokens on the scene, so I'm just gonna drop an observer because you guys can't see right now. I'm gonna drop an observer token on the scene so you guys can see it. All right. So this is the room, and there are 7 Geigans between you and the double doors, and I'm imagining that you guys would have surfaced around here-ish.
Is there a girl Geigen?
There is a girl Geigan.
No, a girl Geigen.
Can we
Girl
zoom in on the
Geigen.
picture?
Oh, Gagagun!
Did you ask if I can zoom in on your picture?
Yes, please.
I don't think I can. Real talk.
Oh.
I can't. Her token, for some reason, does not have a fucking character sheet attached to it.
Oh, weird.
I will just zoom in on Foundry.
I just
That
did
makes sense.
She's really cool.
And she is really pretty. I want her.
Are they wielding shields?
I am in lesbian with her.
They are wielding shields.
The other L word. Lesbian.
Yeah.
Got it.
There
All right.
are
That's the
squares
best
in
I
this
can
map. I
do.
see
That's the
squares.
best I can do for her art.
Zooming in on Foundry is actually better.
Yeah, I think that art only has 4 arms,
It does.
Yeah.
so that's really bad art. Because Gigans have 6 arms.
She's still really pretty.
She's
Yeah.
she's very pretty.
Yeah.
She's got
so
a
yeah,
skull
that's-
above her area.
above her area.
Her
Yeah.
area.
That's you're not okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this session.
Wolf. We're just laughing at herself.
She got a skull above her area.
It's the hottest thing you said all night, babe.
So,
Do you want me to say the other word?
No.
Bajeen.
Yeah, that.
Banana.
Did you say banana?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you guys are watching this on Twitch, please check out our YouTube. We got all the minis.
All the minis.
All the minis. Like 1,000 hours of content. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We're live 2 days a week on Saturdays at 4 p.m. EST for Odyssey of the Dragonlords, and Sundays at 1 p.m. EST for Trolls for Hire, which is our homebrew West Marches campaign of one-shots. That's the phrase that I use.
Yeah.
If you would rather listen to your D&D than watch it, then you can check out our podcast, which is available on your favorite podcast platform. We've got several of our campaigns available on there. All the ones that have good audio quality and not the ones that have shit audio quality. And those are on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Spotify, and then like 2 or 3 others. And then we also have a Discord where we all spend a lot of time during all of the everyday, many days. We hang out a lot on our Discord. We also have a Twitter and an Instagram. Why do those exist, Steph?
Nope.
Really, so that Ian can delete
So
them.
that I can threaten to delete them.
I refuse to participate in your bullshit.
Cool. Well, in other news, Steph, who are we raiding?
We're gonna raid Neon Lights Roleplay.
All right.
They're doing a homebrew.
Hell yeah.
Go give them a follow. They're really, really cool people.
Oh god. We're gonna quadruple their viewer. Wait, something went wrong. What the fuck?
Oh, what the hell?
The raid dialogue failed.
Oh, stupid thing.
Let's try a slash raid.
Well, you'll see.
You cannot raid this channel.
Oh shit. Okay,
Hey,
never
Some
everyone's
people
mind.
don't
disabled.
like you.
Yeah.
they have raids disabled.
Let's do the welcome in then.
All right.
The welcome in.
We're gonna increase their viewer count by about 40% because they have way more than us.
Yeah. I always want to raid like
yeah.
smaller.
Did I
channels
just
first.
get? I got another error.
What the hell? Who the fuck
Uh,
can we raid?
What the fuck? Am
That's
I
a
not
huge
allowed to
problem.
raid? It might
It
be
might
an
be.
us problem.
The welcome in is working. Like the thing is up.
We've raided them before
wait,
too. Oh, did it actually go through? Or the
Oh yeah,
is the
there it
raid
is. What
up?
the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna raid the welcome in.
You'll see some of
That's
us
really
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna play
Yeah.
Trolls for Hire tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Tim and Steph and Bayless and L2 and
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
For Diane.
It's so hard for me to pick 5 names out of our 15 fucking players.
In between how many of us play Odyssey, we usually
Yeah.
pull together. It's fine.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, thanks
We'll
thanks
see
for
you.
watching Odyssey, and we'll see you tomorrow for Trolls for Hire.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye.